Well, that's interesting. I had an error occurred as I was trying to go live. Let's try it again. I've just tweeted something. So let's give it another go. I went boom, boom. It's like it won't boom. Right, here we go. And here we are. That was a strange. I'll tell you what was strange about that, Bazza and Nicole, is that I kind of went live and it was like going, it was circling around, circling around, circling around, circling around. So what you do is you kick off the video first and then you press the go live. Oh, this is really strange. And you press the go live button, and then what happens is it just goes, yeah, no worries, you go live, and the video happens to be playing, and that's how it goes, right? The only problem is it says an error occurred. You haven't gone live yet. And I was like, well, that's weird, because according to my YouTube monitor, we are live. And then for a few seconds, I think Peeps might have just seen us. And I just would have said, oh, let's try that again. And that's what happens. But the funny thing is, in the top right-hand corner, and we are definitely live, folks. We really are. The funny thing is, I've got a go live button still. So I'm hoping at the end of this, when I finish it and I press the go live, I'm presuming I have to press the go live button to not be live. So this is going to be interesting after a couple of hours. But yeah, it says it's showtime. So I don't know. It's a weird one, that is. But anyway, we got people out there. They can see us now. I might have to sort of start it and stop it again at the end. Who knows? But we're live anyway. There's people out there talking to us. So anyway, hopefully I sound all right. And it is, you're completely right, Microfish. It's Greg McFly today. But anyway, I want to introduce everybody to Barry and Nicole, both of which have been here since the beginning of this. Well, it's a bit of a journey, really. It's part 3 of building the DeLorean, which is pretty funky. So Barry was with me from the very beginning when we were building these only, what was a couple of weeks ago, really, Barry? Was it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, something like that?
That's right, yeah, when we done the first stream on that sort of impromptu stream, but it was a great stream.
It was a very impromptu stream, and I loved that stream so much because it was just a really good excuse to get some kind of BTTF energy expelled for us. It really was. There you go, folks. Look, you get a good sort of combination of the two there, which kind of looks cool, doesn't it? But yeah, so that was for that. And then Barry joined me on Friday for what was the kind of the first part of a 3-part set. It wasn't going to be 3 parts. It was going to be 2 parts, to be honest, folks. But I got to near the end of it last night, and I was just a bit like, do you know what? I think I might finish this off tomorrow. I'd like to finish it off on the stream as opposed to not finishing it off the stream, and people just me just taking photographs of it and saying, oh, blah blah blah. That's it. So anyway, here we are now. Next day comes around, and Nicole and the lovely Craigster joins me, which was yesterday, of course. And that was when I sort of decided, you know what? I'm going to do another one, especially as Trevor Baker affirmed that I am the boss of my channel. And I was like, yeah, quite right. And then I thought, sorry, my wife's not feeling too well. We're not going out today, which is what we had planned. So I thought, right, okay, no worries. I'll do a quick cheeky little stream on Sunday. So Nicole joined me yesterday. Craigster's going to be joining us hopefully in about 5 or 10 minutes, folks. He's setting up. He's been a busy lad today. He really has. So hopefully we are alive and kicking. So Nicole, lovely to see you. That was good fun yesterday as well. Barry,
it was
great
amazing.
to see you. West Ham won as well today, folks. So I'm super happy about that. We beat Everton. Barry, did you see any of the game?
What, your game or the Norwich game?
Oh no, West Ham's game.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I'm not joking, right? Cresswell scores an absolute amazing free kick. It's a proper curler, left-footed curler, top right-hand corner. It was lovely. Quite majestic, indeed. But anyway, we are live, folks. I don't know what's going to happen when we try and not be live. Anyway, we'll worry about that in a couple of hours, shall we? Let's say hello to everybody who's joined us. We've got a nice, healthy 20 people out there as well, which is kind of exciting. We've got the beautiful Victoria Fisher. Victoria, honestly, I had such a good time seeing you on Friday. I only wish we had longer. Minifig who? He says, you're telling me built a time machine out of Lego DeLorean, London Bridge bricks. What did people see at the beginning? Did you just see me sort of say to everyone, oh, we haven't quite started properly yet, or something like that? It would have just been one of those things. It's weird, though. Like I say, folks, I've got this go live button. It says it's showtime now. So anyway, it's all a bit strange. It really is. But there we go. We're live. These things happen. Anything can happen when you're live. That's what's exciting about it. Anyway, got a little bit of a frog in my throat today as well. Funny Minifig Who's is my Microfish. Good to see you, dude. Victoria's out there saying, hey, Nicole. Good to see you, Nicole. Nicole, you're looking lovely in red today. Red suits you, by the way. It really does.
Oh, thank you. And we matched, kind of.
We do. I'm I'm kind of the Marty McFly kind of look with the Back to the Future. I tell you, I've got some good use out of this weekend, folks. And by the way, in case anyone wonders, I haven't worn it for the whole day over the course of 3 days. I really haven't. But I tell you what, it's the best £6 I've ever spent at Primark. It really is.
£6 is that all? That's not bad.
Honestly, their licensed stuff super cheap in Primark. Wow. It really is. Do you know what? I don't buy any. I don't really buy any other clothes from Primark. I just go in there to see what licensed stuff they've got. And I tell you what, dude, and I know you're a big fan of the Chicago Bulls. They do a lot of Bulls stuff in there.
Do they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do. Like they have a whole rack on the Chicago Bulls. So yeah, you check them out, Bazza. They're well worth checking out. Yeah, I do. Just for the license stuff. I couldn't believe it when I saw Back to the Future. I was like, whoa, I love that. I bought this. I bought this about 2 weeks ago. That was all. It was in between the stream we did with these brickheads and the stream that I started on Friday, which is cool. So it was handy. We got Axel Plate out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Mitty Bricks. How you doing, my friend? How's your wife? My wife's not well now, but she hasn't got COVID, thank goodness. She's had that already, funny enough. And do you know what? She had 0 symptoms for it. 0 symptoms whatsoever. Yeah, you would never have known she had it, but she had it.
But how can you tell? How do you know that she had it when she didn't have any?
Oh, because we got at the time when it happened, we kind of had special access to going into the office, and you have to test. I mean, I've done hundreds of tests in the last 2 years. I've met people that have only done a few tests. I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I would not be surprised if I've done 250 tests in the last 2 years.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I made 2 tests, and only because my app told me, which was ridiculous because I didn't leave the flat. So only my app told me I had contact. Don't know how. Maybe someone broke in and sat at my bedside while I was sleeping. So I tested because I had to. But 2 tests in 2 years.
Oh wow! I times that by 100, and I'm about there. But I've never stopped going. I've never stopped going into London. I had a hip operation 2 weeks before lockdown came in. Well, I was walking again straight after the operation, and then like 3 weeks later, I was back in the office. And that's what they do. They honestly, folks, I had the hip operation. It wasn't a hip replacement, but they kind of. I'm not going to go into details, but they had to dislocate the leg, tidy it up, and put it back in again. And I woke up 2 hours later. Boom! I was walking around. I wasn't walking around very, how can I put it? Very smoothly. Let's put it that way. But I was walking around nonetheless. There we go. Trevor, I don't actually call it Primark personally. Between you and me, I call it Primark. I mean,
Primark. That's a London thing.
Booted and booted. But honestly, I've got to be honest, folks. I mean, Primark's fine. It really is. But I will say this. I'll do you for a season. That's it. It really is. This stuff doesn't last particularly long. But hey, it's cheap and cheerful. What do you expect? We've got Simon out there. Simon, what's your mate? How you doing? Good to see you. Cool, Blobby. We're right down there. Thumbs up. Just smashed Barry. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you so much indeed. Well, hopefully you guys and girls watched a little bit of Brick Hive stream as well this afternoon. I always love that stream. It's an awesome stream. It really is. And hopefully I'm not over streaming him too much. He normally finishes around the 2 hours, 10, 15 minutes. But yeah, let me know what anyone did actually see at the very beginning of that. It'd be kind of interesting. It'd be like me being just a bit ready. But anyway, one thing I do want to say before we get cracking on this is that, like I said, I did one extra bag today over and above what I did yesterday, which is fine. I even applied a couple of stickers as well. Look, there we go, folks. I did this. I didn't want to do this live. I just did it like literally 10 minutes ago before we did go live. So it's not a bad application.
Nice and neat.
It's all right. It's a tiny one, that is. So there's that one. I've done 1 or 2 other stickers just to kind of speed things along. So we're going for about 2 hours tonight. But one thing I did want to say, and the details of this is down in the description, is this, right? On Friday, London Calling 114, I will be giving away this set. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, right? I'll get it to you one way or another. right? And all you got to do is just go on the original stream that I was doing with Barry, which was Friday stream. You'll find the link down in the description, and it will tell you on there that if you just put if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like, and comment. Right, that's all you got to do, and then I'll make the draw on Friday. Easy peasy. So we can kick off the next weekend with hopefully someone winning a little bit of Lego, and that would be a nice way to start the weekend for anyone, I think, actually. Which is why it's always nice to do these little giveaways every now and again. Minifig Who says, start off the stream. There was a brief excerpt from the trailer of Doc and Marty minifig getting out of the car. Then cut to you guys saying it wasn't working. That's exactly right. And that's it. I just said, it's not working. And that's it. It's just really right. It's one of those things, honestly, folks. And that's the nice thing about doing stuff live. Anything can happen. And if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. It doesn't really matter. As long as you have a bit of fun. And Trevor Baker saying, yeah, and this is going to be the funny thing, Minifig Who. I've got to start the stream. According to this, I've got to start the stream to end it. Don't know where that's going to go, but anyway, it'll be one of those lost streams, Barry, the streams that never was, or something like that. Oh, Brick Hive's finished his streams. Otherwise, he's over here, unless he's doing that in 2 streams. Anyway, dude, really enjoyed your stream today, and thank you so much for adding Sai and Mai's. Actually, I should say Sai and Mai. It doesn't sound right. I'm going to say Sai and I. I always like Sai and I always think that sounds quite good. But yeah, check out Brick Hive's channel, folks. Honestly, he is such a good geezer. And actually, do you know what? We've actually already worked out what we're going to do for May the 4th weekend, because I don't know. I still might get the UCS set this year, whatever it may be. But in all honesty, right? Hive's not getting it. He's going to be building something very, very special, something very unique, something very hard to get hold of that even I couldn't get hold of. And I'm going to be building. I might as well tell you what I'm going to be building on that. We're going to have the theme's going to be Darth Vader. It will be Barry and Nicole for our transatlantic live stream, which will be on May the 7th, by the way, folks. And that is I think that's our 3-year anniversary, because me and Hive started within a week or so, which is kind of nice. And do you know what? The cool thing about that is we're going to both be going Darth Vader, but I'm going to be doing something quite dear, I think, to Barry's heart, and that is a castle.
Ooh,
Not any castle. It's not any old castle, though, Barry. It's Darth Vader's castle. That's
Nice.
Love
So,
Darth
yeah.
Vader's
That is
castle.
We're gonna be doing that. So we're going to be doing that. Can't wait for that. Honestly, Nicole, it's a beautiful little set. I've had it for yonks. For some reason, when Amazon first started selling it, they sold it a week or so before Lego actually did, and it was an exclusive to them. Don't get many of those these days. And then one random day, they did it for 60 quid. And I wish I picked up 2 now.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is a really beautiful one. If you can, well, when the light shines through it, it's amazing.
Yes,
I can't wait to do it. So that's what's happening on May the 7th, folks. But anyway, and do you know what? That's the weird thing about it is it's only a month away. It's a month and a few days away from now.
Right.
We've still got Easter to contend with, which can't wait. So I've heard the UCS Land Speeder is awesome. Yeah, I wasn't that thrilled about it, to be honest, but I am looking forward to seeing it, and no doubt I'll end up buying it. I really will. But anyway, there we go. Brick Hive saying, thank you, Bazza. Yeah, always enjoy your streams, mate. You and Doc are really doing a top job. Loving it. And do you know what? So what I love about Sundays is that I tend to watch Brick Pods in the evening. I tend to watch Brick Hive early afternoon. And I watch Richard in the morning. And all I'm doing today, folks, is kind of filling the gap in between those streams, which is kind of a nice gap to do, in all honesty. It really is. But I don't do it all often. But if I am kind of doing an extra stream, and this is a nice kind of third in the series of, then this is it. So anyway, we've got Trevor saying he's going to be right back. Minifig Who saying, have you seen there's a lighting kit for the DeLorean already? Yeah, I know I've seen that, mate, and I am up for that. Now, I've got something to show you guys that's a little bit special, and I'm not seeing it for a little while, so just bear with me, because I've got it round here, because it's quite big. Because what I wanted to do at the end of this...
I'm not scared at all, Barry.
I know what it is.
Okay.
Hold on, I've got to squeeze in here. Blimey, I've kind of squeezed myself in too much. But anyway, folks. Anyway, it is. Are you ready for this? Actually, let me do this. It's up here. Prepare yourself, Brick Hive. It's this. This is
nice.
This
Man,
is my
that's
favourite
sweet.
set of all time. It is simply majestic, beautiful, and dark. It really is, folks. And I just thought it'd be nice just to have it down here to compare the size between this and the DeLorean. I mean, in all honesty, this is a lot bigger than the DeLorean. It really is. But this is, for me, one of the main things that kind of catapulted me back into the Lego community. It really is.
Yeah.
But anyway, hopefully, if I finish the DeLorean, which I need to get building on pretty shortly, I'll show you that in comparison a little bit later. So anyway, there
That's
we
a
go.
really interesting comparison because I'm fairly sure that I paid 250 euros for it.
Blimey. Well, price-wise, yeah. Just the mere fact. Oh, I'll be careful I don't drop
Don't
this.
drop it.
The mere fact is that they're both movie cars. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
We love a movie car, don't we, folks?
I've got the smaller version. I can't wait to build it.
Oh, the smaller version is really good, Barry.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll pop that there. Oh, anyway, so while you lovely lot are here as well, please do check out the description below, and you can check out not only Bazza, not only Nicole, but also Craig. How you doing, Craigster?
Hello.
Hi.
Are you well, my friend?
Craig?
Yeah. I was watching you on YouTube.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Didn't see if you were actually going to build anything today, but yeah.
I am. I'm going to build something. Well, look, this is where I'm at the moment, folks. Look, there we go. We've got the. Oh, actually, I'll show it up here. Oh, blimey. What's the mic, Reggers? That's where we're at the moment. The doors are on. That's all. I built the other part of the doors today. But the only thing
Nice.
you can see with the doors, and they are nice. Don't get me wrong. They are
Gull
nice.
wings.
Greg,
Yeah.
you did something different than I did. Darn it.
Oh, you've
'Cause
actually.
mine.
Yeah.
I'm not crying at all. I think it's a bug. No, it's a feature. Why
know.
do they?
No, I saw some reviews in the week on this. I forget exactly who it was. I think it might have been BrickWiz or someone like that. And they like the fact that the doors kind of close by themselves.
Oh, yours looked as if they stood open, and I thought to myself, wait a minute, why?
No, see, I don't like it. See, I'm going to keep mine in that pose, but you can't. Look, there we go.
Yeah.
It wants to close. There is a way around it. You can just put a plate. You could just connect a plate between those there and the other bit. So I'll do that with a trans clear 1x10 or something like that. If I've got one, that is. That'll be the idea of that. So microfish. It says Countach. Yeah, I might have picked one of those up yesterday. There we go. But yeah, so that's what I've built so far. Craig, so what? Craig, tell us about your day, mate. What have you been up to? You've been doing some stuff in the studio, haven't you?
Studio, Lego room.
Yeah.
Not as flash as you.
Ah,
I've been laying my floor tiles, yeah.
yeah. Did it go all right?
Now I've done it, yeah. Not
They
during.
They go together like Lego, don't they?
With a rubber mallet, yeah.
With a rubber mallet. Oh, nice.
I've still got all the cuts to do around here, but
Mhm.
yeah, I'm shattered.
It's shattered. What was really difficult about it? Was it just laying it, cutting it out, and
Putting it
all that
under
sort
the tables, shifting the Lego,
Yeah,
things being in the way,
yeah,
kneeling on the wire of the Hoover. That was quite
Oh.
painful.
yeah.
Lucky it wasn't a
So,
plug.
yeah, a few swear words.
Oh, well. Anyway, mate, you've done it now. It's a good job. You know,
Yeah.
you'll wake up tomorrow thinking, "What a fine job I did
Yeah.
in that studio stroke Lego room." Anywhere I put the cam, it's a studio as far as I'm concerned. It really is. Hey, Yasai, how you doing, my friend? So anyway, folks, what I did today, and I hope this works because the intro went a bit. Let's hope this.
Yeah, it
works.
was weird that.
I know what it was. It's what it was about 10 minutes before we started the stream. I did what I did yesterday. I started rendering up another video, and I ran out of space. I ran out of space on the PC. That's the only thing I can think that has thrown this. But anyway, let's see how it goes, folks. This is me. So just relax for the next 2 minutes, folks. Keep chatting away. I'll put your comments up if you like. And this is just me building the what are they called? Gull wing doors, aren't they? Is it gull wing?
Gull wings,
Yeah,
as
gull
in
wings.
seagull wings.
Gull wings, gull, as in seagull wings. Okay, folks, well, enjoy yourself. Chill out to. I wouldn't say this is the most relaxing music in the world, but It's a speed build. What do you expect? Anyway, this is the speed build, I believe. Anyway, let's see. This should be it. If it's not, I apologize. But it'll be a speed build of sorts anyway. Here we go. There we go. That was a speed build of that. Now, did you find that loud, Nicole?
Yeah, it was a bit loud.
Is it? Because that's CD quality, that is. So that might be the difference between, I think when we stream, it streams at about 128, and then that is 320. So maybe I'll down the level, the quality of the sound, because you get proper bass. If you listen to that through a 5.1 sound system, you'll get that on there. So I'll down that next time, Axel. Thanks for that feedback, my friend. But it's my fault. I do like my music loud. It's probably why I got chronic tinnitus. But there we go. Macro Bricks is saying nice. I quite like that tune as well. It's a good one on the old. Hey, we've got Jesse Michael in the house. Happy Sunday, everyone. Cheers from New Orleans. Good to see you, dude. Welcome to the stream. So anyway, so Barry's actually going to be building something as well. Barry, what are you going to be building?
At the moment, I've just started, but I'm building the Megalodon Monster Truck Technics one.
Ooh, nice.
It's my first Technics one since 1990, so it's not going too well at the moment, but I'm getting there.
All right, don't go buying that Stallion next then. And what about you, Nicole? You're still building the DeLorean, aren't you?
Yes, but in all honesty, I only have one bag left to build, so only bag 11.
Oh, cool. And which one? What are you building next? Are you going to go? What version of the car are you building?
I decided to for the second one.
Oh, you're going to 2. Okay, excellent. That's good. That's handy because I'm doing number 1, which is my favourite film. But I will probably leave it in the kind of flying mode. And Craigster, what are you doing on this one? Are you just being here and being good looking and attractive and super debonair, or are you?
None of that. I'm just relaxing.
It's just relaxing. All right, dude. Well, I'll leave you to chat away with the chitty chatty people as well, which is always nice. Yeah, like I said, folks, if you want to enter this competition to win this, then it's not even a competition; it's a giveaway. All you got to do is check out the description below, where you'll find all the details of how to enter that. It's very easy, folks, and all the details of everyone who's in the stream at the moment. So anyway, let's get building, shall we? So I'm on bag 10. That's where I am. I've got 2 bags left, bag 10 and bag 11. And I'll be building down here. In fact, what I might do, let's see. Yeah, let's do this. I think I'm doing this. I think this will work anyway. Let's try this out, shall we? Oh, there we go. Let's do the build because everyone's here to see the build. So let's.
Very nice.
I suppose that looks right, doesn't it? That's all right. There we go. We got red. Well, let's mix the red around a little bit. There we go. Well, it's all very color coordinated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Barry, I'm interested. What mic do you use, Barry?
I've got a mic. It's a bit of a cheap one from Amazon, so I bought a new one. It's on its way with a new webcam. But at the moment, I'm just using headphones.
Okay.
Some headphones I got on my phone.
No, it sounds really good. Is it because a lot of people they put these mics kind of here? I mean, I have it there because it's kind of works, but obviously the camera's there. I was just thinking, I've never seen your one, but I know Craig's got the same one as me, and so has Nicole. So
Right.
That's what I've ordered.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the one I've ordered. I think I've ordered the other color one, the same as what a Hive has got.
Oh yeah, no, I got this one. The Hives one's really good. It's the newest one, but the difference between that and this is that it just changes color. And I quite like the red. I quite like red and black. But it's £100 more money just to do that. So I was just like, I'll keep the red one. That's why I went for that. But you'll love it though, mate. The HyperX stuff is actually really good quality. It really is. So
everyone uses it, so I thought, it's got to be quite good if you guys.
Yeah. I mean, it used to be the Blue Yeti, but that one's kind of slightly fallen out of favour. And for this one, I think. So there we go. Now I can't even tell you, lovely lot out there, how long I've been streaming for because we're definitely live. But according to this is the weird thing, Craigster. According to my StreamYard, I've still got the button to press to go live. So it's going to be interesting to see what gets saved at the end of this. But anyway, we'll find out. Anyway,
how's that worked?
I don't know. That's the thing. When we went live and I was the video was kicking in, it was like, there's an error has occurred. And I was like,
we've still got the schedule box, haven't we?
Yeah. What is that? Is that on YouTube or is that in the?
No, that's on StreamYard. So we've got the schedule box.
I mean. But we're out there on YouTube, so it's got to be fine.
It's out on YouTube.
Yeah, that's the main thing, folks. Anyway, we'll see what happens in about.
You might never be able to end this. You might have to just carry on talking for the rest of your life.
I know. I can think of worse things to do. In all honesty, imagine that, folks. Talk about Lego. I could be like one of those. I could be like an Msaurus or an MR. Just do it for a living or something like that. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? It'll never happen probably, but there we go.
Wouldn't that be an idea, Greg? I just set up a camera and then for the rest of my life, I keep on streaming, just having you in my life, me talking, you listening.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Anyway, on that note, let's get building, shall we?
Yeah. Before we really start, I would like to raise a question. Anyone and everyone who knows and has seen them, what do you think of the tires which come with the DeLorean?
Look, all right. Well, have you got issues with it?
They look tiny to me. Maybe once they are installed, they look better, but they look quite small.
Really? Oh well, we'll soon find out. Anyway, but let's see what happens. I think they look all right. I mean, I didn't look at the pictures thinking, blimey, they look a bit small or anything like that. Yeah, to me. But you kind of get a sense that they're not big enough.
The width, they are really tiny is the wrong word. They are not very wide. They are really what's the word for it? Not wide. What's the
Skinny?
opposite of wide?
Thin.
Thin.
Yeah.
That's what they are. But I like the profile of it. Really nice profile.
You like the profile of it. That's good.
Yeah. I like a good profile. What can I say?
Yeah. I don't blame you neither.
I really need to be careful what I say today.
Cool,
I
you
can't
do.
have
Yeah.
my reputation ruined for good.
I think your reputation was ruined yesterday by Craig.
Yeah.
I like that you say that Craig ruined my reputation, not me by saying it.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, you didn't do yourself any favors by saying it, that's for sure. But it was, you definitely how can I put it? I mean, they say it was a kind of play on words or something like that. Oh, I see. But yeah, I don't know quite where that
in the chat that it was genius.
It was what?
Minifig who was saying in the chat yesterday was genius, but I'm not sure what she said was genius. More like disturbing.
I like the minifig who's approach to it way better.
He's worried that you're going to burn him. I think that's the thing.
I rarely do that.
Right, I'm gonna show you lovely lot this. Check this out. Now, we have a flux capacitor.
Oh,
very cool.
Awesome.
And there we go. It's got a nice mechanism on it as well. Right, there we go.
Sticker's not straight there.
Yeah, it's straight enough.
You didn't buy it. You didn't buy it.
No. I thought to myself, what questions possibly what could Craig do on this one to try and wind me up?
I'm going to bug him.
There we go. That's good enough.
Greg,
hi to Westy. Hi to Chris Gears and Bearings Man Chalice. Westy, you haven't missed out on it. There'll be loads of it. It's been around for ages.
Indeedy. Right. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're doing loads of greebling at the back of the car on this for this section anyway. So let's pop that over there. Do. Don't want to do it.
Zizu is saying, create a list to budget what I can buy. Scarecrow Tumbler has to be on that list. Yes, definitely. How is the build so far? How is the build so far? Come on.
I've really enjoyed it. This is a really, really good build. Like, I'd super recommend this car to anyone. Do you know what I like about it? And this is purely from a live streaming point of view, is that it is the packets that it comes in are actually quite manageable. Like, it's not like it's a mad amount of Lego that comes in each bag, like what you tend to get with modulars. So it's kind of been quite refreshing in that respect, because it's been quite easy to build. I honestly think it's quite an easy build. I don't think it's like, I've not been caught out on anything. Even the doors, which look relatively hard, are actually quite easy. But what I would say is, to counter that slightly, is that there's certainly a few fiddly parts, that's for sure. Otherwise, all good. What about you, Nicole? What do you reckon?
I really like it. The only thing that really bugs me is the doors, that they don't stay open. But
yeah, yours are dropping too fast. You built it wrong.
That totally could be.
Yeah, that could be a thing. They do drop very easily. I've heard. Hey, Craig. Anyway.
Yeah, but there's still soft close.
But
yeah.
Mine don't. Is it
possible
that
slammed when Nicole drops them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no golf. It's not like a golf or anything like that.
Right. Maybe it is owner related. I'm German, so it's only natural that they shut down with gusto. Isn't that even an English word?
German cars pride themselves on being the doors shutting in a nice, clean and clunky sound.
Yeah.
Not slammed like it's going to break the hinges.
Right. I wonder if I applied the what's the word for it? In the wrong order, the black and the blue one. The
Black
pins.
and blue what?
That I put the black one in the green one in the wrong place. That I mixed them up. Is that possible?
Anything with you is possible.
Yeah. I think Craig would probably have to know a bit more about the build. But secondly, he's probably winding you up as well.
I'm going to have a look at it in a minute. Where we go? Hi, Bricky TY. Good to see you.
Hey, dude. Good to see you, Ty.
And hello, Trevor.
Trevor Baker. Open bill repeats out there. Dude, good to see you.
OBR. We're getting hammered by Tottenham.
Who are? You are?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Well, we smashed Everton today, which is nice.
Yeah, did us a favour. Keep them down that bottom end.
Yeah, you mentioned we needed to do you a favour and do that.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Everton played all right in the first half, but we just had a fantastic free kick. And then I don't know. It was nice to see Bowen back. I mean, he broke a bone in his foot like only about 3 weeks ago. So, and he came back today and he scored. So,
I saw the Southampton free kick. I think it was Southampton. Was it Southampton?
oh, was that yesterday, Barry?
Yeah, I saw that really briefly.
Okay, because they said it. They said in the commentary, they said it was exactly the same as yesterday's one. And I think it was Southampton they were talking about.
Oh right, yeah, because I don't know the player's name, but it was really sweetly struck. Apparently, he's like one of the best free kick scorers other than David Beckham in the Premier League.
Ward Prowse, I guess, because it's usually him that does the free kicks for Southampton. He is really good.
Right.
Southampton are a tough team. How did Norwich do over the weekend?
We drew. I'm done with football at the moment.
He said
I'm waiting for the Championship. We're going back down, so. But Ipswich played really bad, and they won't be getting into the promotional status. So I'm happy about that. So I'm not happy about that.
I'll be like they still call that the East Anglian Derby.
They do, yeah. They got beat 1-0 by Cambridge away.
Oh, Cambridge! Is that a is Cambridge classified as a derby? Because that's a
East Anglia.
Yeah.
So in the first division.
I'm a bit tired from the floor, so I'm not sure I'm reading things properly. I think Microfiche has called you an old Allegra, Nicole. So
I take it as a compliment.
Okay. She hasn't been out much, so I doubt she's got a Allegra over or anything.
Oh. Oh, Craig and his jokes.
Axel, finish building minifigs in space. Okay. What were you building?
Can anyone in the chat or in the panel, of course, tell me when the new Lightyear sets are coming out?
May, I think.
Oh, cool. I'm definitely getting one. I'm getting that ship. I think that spaceship looks amazing.
Definitely a buzz around them. Sorry about the pun.
Oh, I tell you what, you are light years ahead with your jokes, Barry.
Oh. Honestly,
I can't think of any other.
It's like having your dad on the stream, isn't it, folks?
Yep. Can't be a dad jerk.
Right. Okay. Do you know what? They use the chrome quite nicely in this set as well. The chrome pieces.
Okay.
Do you like the chrome pieces in this set?
I absolutely love it. We shouldn't get it way more often.
Yeah, why is that the case, Craigster?
Chroming. Are they actually chromed in that set?
There's a little bit of chrome in them. It's more. It looks more lacquered, actually. To be honest,
it's just more expensive, isn't it?
Is it like the Mandalorian helmet?
Do I like it?
Is it like the Mandalorian with the odd chrome section on it?
Yeah, it's lacquered if it is.
Yeah, it is lacquered. Yeah. Do they not do any proper chroming? Because I was
don't think so, 'cause you used to have to send it off to people to chrome it, don't you? So it's sending parts out. Yeah, they don't chrome in house. You have to, special companies do chroming.
Okay.
I was in the Lego store. Yeah. Sorry, Barry. Go on.
No, go on.
When I was in the Lego store on Friday, seems like such a long time ago now. I saw that there was a crown in there. Like I bought a couple of the minifigures that you could make up in there, and I looked for a goat for Si on the pad wall. We won't go there. And
I'm desperate for one.
And they had like a crown on there, like a proper gold plated crown. So I didn't get it, but they're out there. That's for sure.
I've just checked them. I've just checked Brickset, and at the same time, I think Bricky TY has as well. It's 24th of April for the Buzz Lightyear sets.
Thank you, Bricky TY. 24th of April. Yeah, okay.
So they say.
I might build that on that weekend. I have to see what I'm doing. I know I've got a stream coming up soon where I'm going to be with OP. He's asked me on, but I quite like doing the odd Sunday ones like this. No one streams this time of day for some reason or other, so I'm like, okay. If I was ever doing another stream, and I've got ideas for other streams, folks, then that.
A lot of the headpieces, I don't know if you knew this, wigs and crowns and stuff were outsourced as well. They never used to mould them.
I never knew that, Barry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Craig, I should say.
I find with the crowns, though, when you put the crowns on a minifig head, they do pop off quite easy sometimes.
Yeah, because they're outsourced.
Yeah.
Whether that's changed now, I do not know, but that was always the case. It was one of the reasons why I think they built a factory in Mexico or something, because that's where they used to get the soft rubber pieces from.
I wonder if we'll get a king this year. We didn't get one in the original 6080.
Oh, they've got all the. If you go to the Lego store, Barry, they've got all the pieces to making up the king.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
If I known you needed one, I would have got you one. But next time I go, I'll show. I'll pop a picture on it. Like I got a Lego haul video coming out this week, folks. I'll say it'll come out sometime this week. I haven't filmed it yet, but I bought a load of Lego. I tell you what. No, actually, no. I won't mention it. I won't mention it because I give it away. But some of that Lego haul is actually on show at the moment, which you can see. But it's not too clear, which is nice. A bit like my minifigs, to be honest. A bit like my new minifig update. It's there, but you can't quite see it. It's handy.
The best king was my favourite king was the collectible one. I've still got that one.
Oh, well, the CMF king.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the queen that goes with it. I think she came out a couple of series after that.
Yeah.
I think
I've got both of them.
Carrie, I think, done a thing on it this week or last week.
She's got a big bottom.
You could really make, because I'd like to use that body in that and try and make her Queen Elizabeth I somehow to go in my new mock for the Tower of London.
You could use the body.
Yeah. Just trying to think what hairpiece would be good for Queen Elizabeth I. Definitely have to have pale skin, like a white head or something.
A red one.
Yeah, like red hair. And then a minifig face that's like a white brick head.
She's got a very big bottom.
Nice.
Can you get white brick heads like the faces, like the mini heads?
Can you get white?
Yeah, because she was known for having a white face, wouldn't she?
Yeah, they have done white, but I'm not sure whether it's got a face on it. There's the king.
I think she was just quite pale. That was all, Barry.
Oh, right. I thought she was. I thought she used to apply white makeup to make her look younger. Yeah, they're sweet figures. They are.
They're clunking quite nice. Yeah, Barry. Next time I go to the Lego store, let's face it, it's not going to be long.
Yeah, take a picture, mate.
I'll take a picture of it and see what you think.
I'll stick one of them on it for you. Look. White head.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. With maybe red lips and just normal eyes.
With the target print on it. They're
red
red.
Two normal eyes, folks.
You know what? You like the white dot, the black dot eyes. classic eyes. Hey.
They're rare, those.
You don't want much, do you, Barry?
No. I'm demanding.
Oh, hi there. We have visitors.
That's girl.
She's still not very well, are you? Still full of cold.
Really?
Oh,
Don't cough on me then. Come on, get out. Get out, man. Yeah, it's new floor.
Oh.
Ooh, there's the white face from the Jester that was in Nexo Nights.
Ah, yeah, that's a good shot. That's a really good shot.
I'm going to my box. Off with his head.
I've got ideas about how to make the guards with the I don't know what they call them. They're like what they called? The Spanish hats. Constador hats.
Kuntash.
Contash hats.
Nicole sounds like she's reading the Financial Times.
the Bible, always the Bible.
What's happening in the chat, Craigster?
So glad they made the dress piece tax differently, not just regular studs. I think that's to do with the Queen. The hair used for the Weeping Angel.
They're all trying to work out a way to make a Queen Elizabeth I
Yeah.
for me.
Weeping Angel.
Thanks,
That's got to be Minifig Who.
Yeah. What is the sticker sheet like for the DeLorean?
Oh,
It's all right. Yeah, there's only a few stickers. It's not that bad.
yeah,
That's it. Nicole's got the spent one there, or almost spent. Actually.
right. And the flux one, but that's a tiny one. Not bad at all.
Jack
Not
Skeleton.
like the lantern festival set.
I'm in the Jester one from Nexus Nights is probably a little bit creepy, but you probably play it off.
She was a bit creepy looking, though, wasn't she? In her photos and her paintings.
Because the vampire teeth from that woman, that won't work.
It might be custom heads. Might be able to get a custom head.
Get a plain white one and paint it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got the tools to do something like that. So.
Do a little dabble.
Have a little play.
Greg, do you collect CMX?
Only the ones I like.
Yeah, me too. That's all I do.
That's what I do as well, yeah.
Do you hang them on the wall? In these frames, or how do you display them?
For who?
For
Greg.
them, all of you.
I've got a Wicked Bricks display thing, but I put my favourites in. But it's full now.
Is
Well,
that different
pre-shot.
from the IKEA frame?
Yeah. So it's a great big one. How many does mine hold? One.
Their prices have gone up.
50, 7,500. 150 mine holds.
Wow.
It just fit nicely in that one space I had. That's why I got it.
Yeah, that is amazing. That's a lot of figures.
Yeah, I think I got it when they had that birthday code. So it was like under £100.
Oh, that's good. What was the birthday code for, dude?
It was their birthday, so they put a code on their page that if you used.
I got something that arrived from Wicked Bricks earlier on. I can't remember what it is I ordered because I ordered it like 3 or 4
Yeah,
months
so
ago.
you put the box on, but you don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. I've ordered a few things from them. I couldn't tell you what it is because I ordered it from them 4 months ago.
I thought that was a minifigure thing.
I ordered a stand and I ordered 1 or 2 other things as well. So, but I'm not quite sure what it is that's arrived. But we'll see in due course. Oh, that looks good.
Those glass units I bought, I wanted to buy the backgrounds. They were $10.99 each, and I need 16 of them. They're now gone up to $11.99 each, and that's only in the space of a week or 2.
Yeah, but that's because everything went up this week, Barry, though, didn't it?
I don't know. I know a lot of food products and that's gone up, but I didn't know a lot of sort of other stuff's gone up as well.
Cost of living's gone up, mate. Everything has gone up. It's just one of those things, really. I mean,
hey, Mayo. Did somebody say Mayo?
Mayo. There's Mayo in there. Mayo seems to be in every single stream that I've done this weekend. Good to see you, mate. Yeah,
I
cost of
hope
living.
you feel better.
Sorry, Nicole?
I hope Mayo feels better.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't feeling too well, was he, this weekend?
Yeah.
The thing is, right, there's loads of colds and flus and that running around now because everyone's mixing again.
Mixing.
Have you sorted out what you guys are going to be talking about on the Summer Assembly required this week, dude?
There was a few things mentioned today that we could have used in Rich's chat, to be fair.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's a good source of kind of working out what stuff you want to do, isn't it, I suppose?
Yeah, what people start gossiping about. Yeah, we'll have a chat next week, me and Rich, about that. The topic stuff.
And you know what happens until then.
What?
Maybe someone went crazy on you just minutes before you go live.
Somebody went crazy on us.
Maybe someone is going to go crazy on you.
Oh, are they?
Not that I plan anything.
Okay.
No.
I'm just filling
doesn't
in the
sound ominous
German.
at all, does it?
Yeah, I'm just filling in the German restraining form now.
Now, don't forget, folks, if you just joined us, do us a little favour. Give us a thumbs up. We've got 30 of you out there watching at the moment. And we've got 24 thumbs up in a minute. So
24?
24.
Come
Yeah,
on, people.
that's all we got at the moment.
Free. Got to click it when it's free.
Exactly. Let's hope they don't put taxes on that, eh?
Tax my thumb up.
And also, while you're in there, folks, while you're down there,
when you're
check
down
out
there,
all the peeps that are in
check
the
out
panel
the peeps.
today.
Links below. And also, there's some videos you might like as well.
Indeed, there is.
Check out the peeps.
Yeah.
When you watch a review, do you click the like button before you watch the video or after you watch the video?
Depends who it is.
Yeah. I'm the same, actually. I got all the usual.
If it's somebody that is part of the community, I'm not bothered if I like the review or not. To be fair, it's free, isn't it? It's free, and it means more people will see it.
Yeah.
If it's somebody I haven't seen before, then I wait to see if I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
That's interesting. I'm missing a part.
What? Which one?
Yeah, and a big part as well.
Oh, she's missing a part. I thought I was missing a part as well the other day, and then found it as I was putting the flooring in.
This definitely misses this one. This one I only pulled out a minute ago. It's the 1x8 plate.
Yeah.
What colour?
Sorry?
What colour?
In black. I'll have to see if I've got one.
Oh, you must have one of them.
I might do. I don't know.
Yeah.
Strange things happens, Greg. I built with Jiao the assembly square, and she was missing one of the big tiles, the 8x16.
There
So
we go.
strange.
One of what on Assembly Square?
She built the assembly square, and she in the middle of it, she missed one of the 8x16 plates, the base plates, the big ones.
How'd you miss
Wow.
that? Oh,
Yeah.
it was no, she didn't miss it. It was missing.
It was
missing, right?
Off one of the floors, you mean? Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
big thing to be missing, isn't it?
Right.
That's bad. That is quite bad, to be fair.
It is, isn't it? That's the
I mean,
worst I've heard, actually.
I'd say, no. Do you know what? Right, I got to be honest. This year, I have found a lot more parts missing in my sets than ever any other year I have. What does that say? And I want to know as well what you lot in the chat. Have you built a set recently and found parts missing? I mean, that's quite a big part. That is.
It's one of my biggest gripes. That is.
What, missing a part?
Yeah, I hate it because I'm not like you guys. You can dip into parts.
I just put it away and wait till I've got ordered them.
That's what I do normally. Yeah, just put it away and wait.
It usually comes pretty quick, literally about 2 or 3 days, and it's there.
Oh, really?
I never missed a part. I think maybe 2 or 3 times that I missed something, and then it was a 1x2 plate or something that I have masses of, and then I probably either dropped or put in a place that it doesn't belong. I never really am missing anything.
If you've never missed a part, that means you've probably got extras, haven't you, every time?
I don't think so.
It'll take a while for that one to go.
I almost said it again. Don't make fun of me.
Oh, look, extra pieces that I didn't need.
That explains it.
You're in the worst place for that, then. We all get it on here, don't we?
In the good old days, you used to get confused and have to go back and put parts, change the parts because you put the wrong one in and you didn't realise till you got down the end. When you had like about 20 parts per step, now it's like some pages that are massive. You've got 2 things to do on it.
Yeah.
Or 1 thing to do on it. Oh, add this. You needed a whole page for that.
I got to be honest. Like the instructions they give you are really good quality.
Yeah.
Like I seen Richard on his streams in the morning when he's doing stuff, and I see like the difference between the brown and the blacks. I mean, it's like negligible. It really is. It's so he kind of endeavors on some good stuff. I still didn't think much of that one that he did today. I got to be honest. That Luke's helmet does not interest me at all. But I just might need to get it.
It don't interest me, but I might need to get it.
Well, I don't know.
No, got you over a barrel.
No. Basically, if it drops down to 25 quid, I'll buy it. I'm not going to buy it at full retail, but I don't like it. I just don't.
So, I mean, you would go out and buy some food you don't like, would you? Just because it was reduced?
No, that's true. But the thing is, I've got. I mean, maybe I don't know. I've got up until now. I've quite liked every single helmet that's come out. But maybe. I mean, I don't like it. Maybe I shouldn't buy it. I only ever genuinely buy stuff that I like, to be honest, anyway.
I know where you're coming from, Greg. It's part of a collection. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, but I don't know. I saw Richard today. Richard built it, and he was umming and ahhing what he felt about it. And I was like, he don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, the helmet looks like it's got the receding line on the helmet's too much, isn't it?
I don't like any of the helmets.
The Dark Trooper is one that puts me right off. That's the one I'm definitely not getting.
I find more and more that it's hard to predict what you like when it comes to Lego, because I didn't expect that I would like the Batman helmet, not the 1966, the full
cowl.
Yeah,
that's not even designed in and around any of the films. It's just based on Michael Keaton's, isn't it? But it's not actually Michael.
Yeah. But I like it better than I like Darth Vader.
Well, Vader looks like he's a rabbit, which is not
perfect for Easter.
He does.
Oh, Vader's is absolutely the best helmet of the lot, because if you put it at a distance, you can't tell.
At certain angles, Vader's helmet looks really good. It's one of those things. It's like a DB5, isn't it? I mean, maybe I'll build that my next big car, the DB5 or the XO1. Maybe I'll even do a survey on that.
What's Westy saying? I was missing a 16 by 32 base plate from the Spring Lantern Festival. Wow. Lego sent me within a week.
How do you recover from that one?
It's all automated, isn't it? That's the problem.
Hey, Zizu, good to see you, dude. Mayo's out there, Oldendorf, Brick Buds. Hey, Brick Buds. See you. I was watching Size stream earlier on. It was on the Brick Buds. I kind of tuned into it a little bit last night, but my wife, albeit she's lovely, she is, even though she's not really not well at the moment, it was all coldy. She cooked homemade Mexican last night and it was absolutely gorgeous. And it was just as Sai was on with the Brick Buds, so I kind of tuned in for a while, but watched it back kind of today. And
How was his audio? Because I really feel sorry for him.
Who do you feel sorry for?
Sai and his audio.
Sai's audio, yeah.
He's got an odd one. He's got an odd problem there, to be honest. It is an odd one.
Yep.
I think it might be. I think it comes down to his surface. But what you've got to do is eliminate things and then start working through it. But I think he's going to put it into the PC repair shop this week. But I'm looking now to get a new camera. But my next camera, the DSLR I get, I want it to be one that I can use as a webcam as well. And then I'm going to fit it out even more webcams when I do my build, I think. So I'm going to go with that.
Yeah. But it must be frustrating that once it works, then it doesn't work. And then it works again.
Well,
it's
I was
so
wondering about that because so watching his stream last night, I was kind of proper listening to the audio. And at first 20 minutes, he was popping in that. And then about 20 minutes in, he was fine. It stopped. So I wonder if it's some of the soldering or something like that on his motherboard that's kind of gone away. Because that's the thing with those surfaces, the surface that he uses, the Microsoft Surface, that particular model he's got is so small that, you know, there's stuff like that can go wrong.
We've got Snap to Grid Bricks is in the house.
Hey, Snap. Good to see you, dude. Go on, you irons.
And Simon saying I was missing 99 parts from the smaller AT, but discovered there were 2 bags the same, which was how it got past quality check. Yeah, the weight will have been similar. What they used to do was any of those sets, they used to be able to check them before they left the factory somehow. Again, going back a bit. And there's those full sets used to end up in a big bin, and then they used to send them to lugs. So you used to get like 10 bags of a modular instead of the 12 and stuff like that.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
Not anymore. They just send them out.
That's wicked. Simon Moss, good to see you, dude.
Good question from Oldendorf saying, Greg or anyone in the panel, you've got the time machine. Which time do you want to visit? Ooh.
That's a good question, you know.
A time in our lives or a time in history?
However you want to take it, I would presume.
I'd go back to the younger me and say,
don't buy that waterbed.
Don't marry your first wife. That's what I do. Don't marry your first wife. No, do you know what? I would have gone back to the younger me and to say, stay as bold as I was, but be smarter. That's probably what I would have done. That was all. I took a lot of chances when I was younger.
It would massively affect where you are today, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, it did. It completely did. So I was I was doing like when I bought, honestly, when I said to my dad when I was 18, I said I'm buying a house. He said, you're crazy. Don't do it. Never do it. And I never took that advice, and it was the best thing I ever did, in all honesty. But the sacrifice of that was I didn't go out for 2 years. But on the flip side of that, I had everyone come around to me, which was all nice. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, you know, hindsight's always a powerful thing, isn't it? You can always go back and change stuff. I don't really. I mean, I don't want to get into the forms of regrets or anything like that, but I don't really I don't really have that many regrets, to be honest. I suppose the main thing is I'm happy where I am now. I tell you what I would have done. If I could go back in terms of Lego, let's keep it Lego, I suppose, right? I would have gone back a few more. I would have gone back the year that I said to my mate, do you want to start a Lego channel? And when he said no, I left it for a year. I should have just gone, do you know what? I'm just going to do it. I don't care. So I wish I'd got into this game, i.e. Lego YouTubing, a year before, because it was a lot easier to grow a couple of years ago, or a year before I started, than what it was before. So yeah, I'd probably say that. Do it. As opposed to waiting for someone else to do it with me. So yeah, that's probably what I would do. How about you, Craig?
I would go back and buy a load of classic space and castle and pirates and stick them in a sealed box.
Yep.
With instructions on to not to sell them, but just so that I had them all when I was older.
That's a good shout. That's a good shout.
That is a good shout,
Keep
dude.
it simple.
Yeah, really good shout, dude.
I'd be so conscious of going back anywhere and changing something that affected where you are now. And then if you go in the future, I'd be worried that you wouldn't go back to where you left off. So sod that. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't even change the fact that I got married first time round or something like that. I wouldn't change that for the world. Because at the time it was easy the best thing I was doing, you know. And we were together for 20 years. That's pretty good going, isn't it? I was just super young.
Time.
Yeah, I was just super young. So I wouldn't change that for the world. I wouldn't change that at all.
Old Duff really wanted history to go back in history by the sound of his question. But anything back in Greg's past is long time history. I mean, there was dinosaurs roaming and everything. What's I contact
in your days, Craig? They used to just if you wanted to pull a woman, you just go around and club it on the head with a club, didn't you? Drag her by the hair.
Captain Caveman style.
Back to the cave.
Absolutely the same in Yorkshire. We haven't moved on.
He's calling you a Neanderthal, mate. I wouldn't have that.
I take it every day of the week. That.
Look at him, he's bloody Captain Caveman.
I'd rather be a caveman than a Londoner, I'm telling you now.
Now he's having a dig at you, Bazza.
That's all right. He's got every right to, yeah. We are pretty useless down here.
Yourself.
I'm not patriotic too much about being a Londoner, mate.
Nicole, time machine, come on, you need to answer. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to keep up with chat.
I don't know.
I don't know. Come on, Nicole. You should speak about this sort of thing every day of your life.
You've had lots of time to think as well while we were 10 hours.
Right. I'm really struggling with that because if I were to say I would go back to a certain time, then I would change something. I would question myself, why don't I do the changes now? Okay, with your, it's hard not to marry in the past, but if I thought to myself, I really would like streaming, and I wish I had started a year ago, and then I have to question myself, okay, I didn't do it a year ago. Why don't I do it today? If I regret it that much, what am I waiting for?
Yeah. I'm like that with anything, though, to be honest. I don't, you know, people say, like, I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to start it after Easter or something like that. I'm like, why that? Do it now. Get into it now. Start now. Do everything as soon as you can. I'm always that kind of conscious of that.
Zizu saying, "Be careful, Greg. Tampering with the past, you might be hosting a Mega Constructs channel instead." Ooh.
I know. Imagine that. But they got a good license, man. They got some good stuff on their license, haven't they, Barry?
I'm certainly looking to get the He-Man stuff in future.
He-Man, Halo.
He-Man.
So, yeah, Barry, your turn. What would you do?
Oh, too much. Most people know me, know I love dinosaurs and history, so it's very difficult to choose, really. But I think
sounds like he
dinosaurs
wants to spend a night out with you, Craig.
Yeah, sounds like he wants to be Bill and I'll be Ted, and off we go.
Bill and Ted. Yeah, the time machine.
As long as you don't use a freezer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who's
Oh,
it?
you get plenty to eat on the way, wouldn't you? You wouldn't get cut. You wouldn't get hungry.
I'll be knocking back the beer, the ciders.
Westy's saying go back and buy greengrocer modulars as I could, yeah, and cafe corners and Emerald Knights. Yeah, I'd be buying loads of them.
Guys, if you could give a dinner party and you could invite 4 people, either dead or alive, with a time machine, you could go in the past and while they were alive, who would you invite?
Well, I mean, that is a big
4
question.
people.
4 people.
That'd be easy for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Mark
Which
Hamill,
one?
Harrison
Yeah.
Ford, Carrie Fisher, and the 4th one, probably Kenny Baker because I liked him.
Kenny Baker. R2. That's a
There
good
you
shout, actually. How about you, Barry? Who would you have? 4 people in.
I don't know. No one's ever asked me a question like that before. Believe it or not, I know they're quite common questions. I don't know.
Well, what comes to your top of your, top of your head? 4 people. They don't have to be dead.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
All right.
You have a go. You go first, Greg, and I'll think of
All
you.
right. Again, I've never really ever thought about this, but I'd have William Shatner.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, the geezer that played Chekhov. No. No, I'm not going to go there. William Shatner. William Shakespeare.
Oh, it's going for the Williams.
Wow.
Yeah.
You like to Billy?
William the Conqueror.
Yeah, William the Conqueror.
This is related to him.
You
Yeah.
won't understand him. He speaks French.
And that bloke down the pub is with the big willy.
Oh yeah, we on with him.
I don't. William Shatner would be a good laugh. Could you imagine it? William Shatner, because William Shatner actually did William Shakespeare plays, so that'd be quite good. I'm trying to think. Who's the guy that played Magneto? He looks like he'd be.
Sir Ian
Ian
McKellen.
McNichol?
Yeah,
McNichol?
He's a good
what?
lad.
What,
He-
Nicole?
Let's settle for Ian.
Again.
Oh, you've got to stop swearing. You can't just say, because we don't think she's even German now, folks. We think she lives in Essex, just outside London.
One day I will bring my mother onto the stream just to
Oh my
prove that
God.
I'm German.
That'll prove it.
Yeah, that will definitely prove it.
As long as you don't start putting flags up in the background or something trying to prove it.
yeah. Don't go all patriotic on us.
Yeah.
So tell your mum to rein it in a bit.
Come on, Barry. Have you had time to think yet?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Take care, Mayo. Have a good one, mate.
See you later, Mayo. First one would be Arnie.
Okay.
Got to have Arnie with me. Got to have Arnie.
I would have thought you'd have gone for Rob. What's his face from Jaws and
Yeah, the one that got eaten.
Oh, Robert Shaw.
yeah, and Dreyfus
Schreider.
and yeah,
Schreider.
but all of them.
No, I don't know. I think it's because I like more Arnie films. He's done a lot in his life. I think it'd be really interesting to hear about him. The second person would be Richard Attenborough.
Oh, good shout.
Yeah, that is a nice shout.
Richard Attenborough would be second person. The third person would be Eric Bristow.
Bristow.
Because he'd be a
Dark
right,
kid.
Darts player.
yeah.
He was a good- he
I
was a good lad,
come
wasn't he?
I come from a darting family. My brother plays quite high level, and I used to play quite high level years ago. So and my dad's really good as well. I used to work for Unicorn as well, so I come from a darting family. So Eric Bristow, and the last one would probably be Kelly Brook.
Kelly Brook. Bit of eye candy.
Yeah, eye candy, exactly. Yeah, three or four.
Well, you wouldn't have
fellas.
much competition from Eric Bristow, let's face it. So he'd be in there, right?
He's got the moves though, like me.
I met him outside the Adelphi Theatre one night. He was having a cigarette, and I was just walking past.
Having a fag.
He was.
Yeah, he's so funny. I find him hilarious personally,
That was a good
especially when he was in
thrashing.
the jungle. He was in there with my old boss,
Who's your old boss?
David Hay, the boxer.
Hey?
David Hay, the boxer.
Hey?
Okay.
I nearly went for a third time then.
I know. Let's go, blimey, Barry. Come on.
Nicole, then who would you have at your dinner party?
Yeah, go on.
It's really funny that Greg started with the Williams, because I would have Robin Williams.
Okay.
I would have Stephen Fry.
Okay.
Stephen Fry. Blimey, that's
Yeah.
a good shout.
Very
And
intelligent
can
fella.
you imagine? In combination, Robin Williams, Stephen Fry must be amazing. Yeah.
Who's next?
Robin
Stephen Hawking?
Williams or Robbie Williams?
Robbie Williams.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant the actor.
Right. Here, when you see them on
Harry, it's as confusing as I am when you're talking.
I
to
know.
Nicole.
I'm like, huh?
Just nod along. It's the easiest.
Nod
way.
along.
Nodding
Everyone,
dog.
everyone at home at the moment, all 31 of you, nod along.
Just
I
nod
feel like one
along.
of those Funko Pops.
And then what you need to do, everybody, even in the chat, is watch this back again so you can understand what Nicole said, and that way we'll get more views on the channel.
That's why I'm here.
We're constantly waiting for it to swear on there, folks.
Oh, it's going to come. It's going to come one day.
So that was, what was that, 2? What was the other 2 then?
Yeah.
Definitely Graham Norton, because he's a really great host. So I could
Graham Norton.
lean back,
I love
relax.
Graham Norton.
Lean back for Graham, okay. I'm not sure he goes there, but never mind. Spoil the illusion. Here he goes with the sticker. Don't talk.
There's one she's missing, actually, which really surprises me. One we hear quite a lot of.
Who's that?
George Clooney.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, George Clooney. Yeah.
You always go on about him.
He'd be in the same room at a dinner party with George Clooney. He'd be filing.
Yeah.
He'd be ringing the
Jinkney's Nest-
police.
Jinkney's Nest Cafe.
Unfortunately, there is no
Nest
room at
He's
the
shaking it
table.
like the old beans back in the old days. Remember them?
Like the old beans. That didn't look like you were shaking it.
Oh.
That
You
was
are
the
correct.
wrong angle.
Giving it a good rattle.
Yeah,
Only
it
turned
was-
into the Benny Hill show.
My
That was
first.
Greg shaking his
thought-
beans, by the way, chat. That was just
Speaking
for the
of-
record.
But speaking of shaking, I would invite as my fourth person Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict, come in your patch.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That'd be an interesting dinner table, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No females?
Yeah. I don't think any of us picked any
Do you,
female.
are
The
you
one-
going to invite
The one
Cumberbatch?
female. What does
I
it
think
say
I
about
think,
this
yeah.
stream when one female gets invited and it's Kelly Brook?
I picked Harry Fisher. Hang on, come on.
Oh, God.
He did say it was for eye candy.
Yeah, I was truthful about that.
Minifigure said, "Don't put Sean Dreyfus together." That's the whole point. They didn't like each other, so it'd be hilarious.
I think he's very good friends with his son now, who's now got a show in the West End, a Jaws show called the Boat is Broken or something. I think it's called,
Okay.
and they're on really good terms and everything. I think it was actually Graham Norton that put them together, to believe it or not.
Well, that was an
Wow.
interesting thing. We had a time travel where we time travel. We had the dinner table. The next thing is the classic one, isn't it? Which we probably best not do.
I'm intrigued. What's the classic one?
Oh, can't say that.
Put it in the private chat. I said the private chat's even working.
That's a good point. It might not be working.
According to StreamYards, well, the comments are working, so I appreciate that. And we've got a lovely 34 people out there watching. So anyone who's just popped in, do us a favour. Give the streams a thumbs up. Let people know that we're alive. Oh, this is interesting.
It's test.
It's what?
A test.
Wait, that's
It's
what?
working.
Yeah.
Test. What do you want for your dinner?
Yeah. That was hilarious. What are you having for your dinner? I'm live, Mum. I'm live.
Mom.
Oh yeah,
That was quite funny. I'm surprised how many people actually see it. It was only on there for a few minutes.
That's because we watch everything. Notifications work when you don't want them to work. Hoverboards.
exactly. So I don't know.
Not bad. Are you finished yours yet, Nicole?
Almost. I only have to put on the tires and then I'm done. All done.
The shark is broken is meant to be really good. Oh, we've got
Yeah.
Liz in the house. Hello, Liz.
Hey Liz, good to see you. Hey Cabbage, Brick Buds is still out there as well. Is this you? Greg says he would be cautious about time travel, but we all know that Greg would pull a Bill and Ted and pull historic people into the show. Anything for a good show. That would be very cool, wouldn't it? That would be very cool. Good idea, dude. Create our own Illuminati. Right now, I've got a couple of pieces left over in this. They must be useful for something.
They are, but bottom boat hole rounds. Yes, you need to use them for something.
But they look familiar.
Did they go on the bottom of the hoverboard?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. That must be it then.
Just take our word for it. Don't look at these.
Wait, I couldn't have missed. Oh yeah, it is. I couldn't have missed them too long ago. I didn't go quite where I thought they'd go. There we go. So there we go. There's the infamous hoverboard. Looking good. Right, that's it. Bag 11 coming up. Just checking one other thing. I'd be interested to know actually on so it's April the 1st weekend this weekend, folks. What did you lovely lot end up buying? Barry, did you order anything for April the 1st?
No, not this month, Lego wise, but I have ordered something quite special from America that's coming.
Ooh,
from my old mate, the Brick Monarch. So yeah, can't wait for those. You'll see them appearing in a video at some point, hopefully. Castle, of course. Castle related.
Ah. Nice one. All right. Okay.
Greg, when you went to the Lego store, did they have the mechs?
The mechs?
Yeah,
Yes.
Then...
Yeah, I might have picked up one of those.
I want them just for the figs.
Yeah, I mean, they're not bad for the figs, to be honest. They are good. But there was only really one in particular that I wanted. And yeah, when they go on sale, they'll go on sale at like
£3. That's all they're worth.
Yeah, like they'll go on for like £6. Be totally cool for that. Pandemonious Tangent, hello, mate.
And also, Kellyanne Gould is in as well. Hello.
Kellyanne. She was in yesterday as well. It was good to see her. All right. I might do it. I might do this as a speed build. And then at the end of each of the bags, I'll show exactly what I've built. Do that again.
Trev's still debating what he would go back to in my life and alter. By the time you thought of it, Trev, you had the time machine lag on.
Is anyone looking forward to any new sets that are coming out this month or next month?
I'm looking forward to the DeLorean set. Can't wait for that.
What, coming out?
Yeah, you got mid-month April sets coming out. You like Jurassic World sets?
Nah, I don't bother with any of them.
Oh, I can't wait.
I ain't got money for that.
I'm gonna go back and get a lot of the old ones as well. I'm gonna start collecting the Jurassic World sets.
For your mock.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that in the future.
You're surprised that now the amount of dinosaurs there isn't more dinosaur mocky things, but there isn't.
Sorry?
At shows and stuff, I'm surprised there isn't more dinosaur mocky type displays now. There's quite a lot of dinosaurs.
Yeah, you see a lot of them in America, don't you? In a lot of the shows over there, like theme park, Jurassic Worlds, mocks, that kind of thing, or with roller coasters in them, or monorails, that kind of thing.
Yeah, they don't float my boat there. I like a proper full-on park, like somebody's recreated
theme park.
Yeah, recreated Jurassic World, like a proper.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. It's just room again, isn't it?
That'd be good.
Maybe get the breakout set with the lands. What's it called? The cruiser, and actually have that moving along. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That would.
Land Cruiser, the Toyota.
That's it.
I'm just not a fan of the fairground rides. Full stop. When I see them.
Old Explorer, wasn't it?
I thought it was a Land Cruiser, the green and yellow one.
I thought it was a Ford Explorer. Could be wrong. Sorry, what were you saying?
I said I'm just not a fan of the fairground stuff. Even the mock stuff, I've never been a fan of.
Really? Well, why is that, dude? Because you like your seat.
I just don't find it. Everyone seems to do it. I think that's the problem. Everyone puts a fairground together, and if they're not, even the ones that start off with sets and then build their own, it's just like, oh, I know there's got movement in it, but I just don't like it as much as looking at a city in a train. I don't know what it is.
I think for me, a lot of them are out of scale, aren't they? Like when you look at the carousels and things, it's almost like the size of the Ferris wheel. It's like, it's kind of out of scale, but I understand why they do it that way. To get them to move and get them to work.
We've got Rosie in the house, Topic Bricks, saying his order is finally dispatched. Woohoo! His custom minifigure episode.
Lovely.
He's at the fountain.
It was good seeing Topic Bricks on Friday. Rosie, thanks for coming on, dude. Really enjoyed your company.
And My Stop Motions is here. Hello.
Hello.
Just putting a quick survey out there, folks, because this is a movie car, and I've still got a couple of movie cars to build.
A quick survey. What can I wreck with all my alt accounts?
Trying to think if there's any movie cars that have never been mentioned before to be made.
Automan's Lamborghini.
Who?
Automan.
They do.
Who's that?
See, you call yourself a TV fan of the 80s. Automan. Google it. It was brilliant. It was on BBC One. It was their kind of answer to Knight Rider, I think. It was Knight Rider on ITV. So they went and bought some American shows, Automan, and he was like a genius guy who built a holographic like interface man who could walk around called Automan. And he had a sparkly like Tron body and a normal face. It was awesome. He could turn into a car.
I remember that.
Sure, it was a Lamborghini.
It was a Lamborghini. What Lamborghini was it?
I don't know if it was the Countach. I know it was I can't remember.
Diablo.
It's the laugh that gets me. It was too far before the Diablo, I think, that one. And then you had Manimal. Does everyone remember Manimal? He didn't have a vehicle, though.
Well, yeah, Si's got a good shout. The Saints car.
Which versions?
Yeah.
There's a few of them, weren't there? I quite liked
Roger
Moore's
Moore's
the one who
Saints
did later on. No, I like the one who was after that. and not the Val Kilmer film because that was rubbish.
I didn't even know Val Kilmer did a Saint film.
Yeah, the Saint. It's rubbish. He's all right in it. It's just the storyline's rubbish.
Yeah,
Elizabeth Shue in it.
Oh,
Has anyone seen Val Kilmer lately?
No takers from Animal.
He's
No one
meant to be
that?
coming back, and he's play a part in Willow. Willow's coming back as a TV program, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, Willow is. Yeah, Willow's coming back. See, it was the Lamborghini Countach. Simon's done the Googling. LP400.
Very good.
But yeah, it has got to be Kit Knight Rider. I agree with you. We're just trying to think of obscure ones because I'd already mentioned Street Hawk, and so that's been said. Only Fool and Horses. Good shout. Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen idea sets been made of that. I can't believe that's not been picked. But then again, I suppose it's a British thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite neat.
Yeah.
Very.
It's a bit like Red the Wolf, Starbug.
Yeah.
Mm.
You'd need some kind of really dodgy brand of bricks to build the Robin Reliant there, wouldn't you? So it falls apart all the time.
Well, he had the Capri as well, didn't he? I ain't going to say what it was called in the program.
What was
Pink Panther car? Yeah, good shout.
Yeah,
Psy, that was a cool one.
I think Greg's mentioned that
on a
before.
roll.
Pink Panther car.
Yeah, I said that a while ago in another one, but yeah, it's a good shout. So.
Yeah, Airwolf, Blue Thunder. That we have said those before. They've been mentioned.
What about Airwolf?
Yeah, that's been mentioned before. That would be a good one. It'd be different from a car as well because it'd be it was like Street Hawk because you'd have a bike and I don't think Blue Thunder was as popular as Airwolf, was it? I think it was just a film, one-off film. All I remember about that is they used the blooming X-ray and infrared to spy on people doing naughty things in Blue Thunder.
I'll tell you one I would love to see, like a theming series, is Thundercats Thunder Tank.
Ooh. I've seen a lot of mocks of that.
Yeah,
I have as well. Love to see that.
Yeah, 18 van. That's another one we've said before. Mystery Machine. Yeah, we said that one. Wacky Races. Wacky Races have been done as mocks.
Have they?
Yes, by somebody. I can't remember his name now. It's gone right out of my head. And they even ended up in the Lego house.
No way, really?
As you know, where you like Kaz Mockett did, you get your models put in the Lego house. I'm sure I can't remember his name. It's gone right out of my head. He did really good Wacky Races.
Catch the Pigeon.
Stop the pigeon.
I love that. Wacky Races.
Stop the pigeon now.
Yeah, that was a really fun cartoon. But is that quite niche, or was that quite popular as well?
Yeah, I'd say probably it's British, isn't it? A lot of it's British programs and stuff.
I'm surprised the Munsters did on ideas that Cabbage did with the other fella didn't take off more. I would have thought.
Yeah, kind of just ran out of steam, that one, didn't it?
Fab one.
No, that was great. It was a great one. It was really, really good.
Fab one. I have got all the pieces to build a minifigure scale version of that, but I've never done it. Never started it. I bought a lot of pink bricks. There's still a drawer full of pink tiles to do.
It's got to be something that's not been mentioned.
Chi Bang Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen mock to that.
I still can't believe no one's remembers Manimal in the blooming chat. Turned into animals.
FAB1. Oh yeah. The
FAB1. FAB1. Like the 8080.
Thunderbirds. Rolls Royce from Thunderbirds. Yeah, that's a good shout. That one.
Stingray.
Trevor thinks the White Lotus. That was an Esprit, a White Lotus Esprit.
Yeah.
He also had a red Esprit in the. Oh, which film was that one after the? Was that For Your Eyes Only? Spy Who Loved Me was the white one underwater. The Lotus Esprit.
There's a Lotus Esprit and Pretty Woman.
I think the red one was in For Your Eyes Only. They took skiing. They had a deal with it. My favourite Bond car is still the Aston Martin that Timothy Dalton had in Living Daylights. I would love one of those.
What was
Yeah,
that?
I need to revisit him being James Bond because I never really rated him as a James Bond, but a lot of people say he was actually one of the best.
Yeah, he played it straight. He played it like the book, didn't he? Really, he played it. He was Shakespearean, so character actor.
He did a few quite a bit in Doctor Who back in the day, I think, as well.
It was a V8 Volante that was used in Living Daylights.
Oh, nice.
The truck from Mast. Well, funny you should say that, Baker. It's here.
What's that?
The Mast truck ran a rig.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Haven't seen that.
Oh.
That's pretty
I
cool.
haven't finished it yet. I'm still waiting for an order where I've got the more dark red pieces because they're hard to get hold of.
What about the Turtles van?
They did a Lego set. They haven't done a big one, have they?
Yep.
Oh, has it been done? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not a big one, but they've done a little one. I remember Manuel, good old Si. He backs me up. His hands went all bumpy as he turned to him. Oh yeah, they did. They all swelled up, and that was weird. I remember Manuel the Shark episode. Good old Trevor C. Monster's car would have been cool. The Ed Straker's car from UFO. Yeah, Captain Scarlet's car was pretty cool.
Oh, Captain Scarlet. Yeah, man.
Stingray. I mean, why ain't no one done a Stingray?
Like RoboCop's police car.
Yeah, SPC. That was it. Spectrum Patrol car.
I don't know if that's. I couldn't tell you what that looks like. Barry,
if I saw it,
all right, what about one of the cop cars from Blade Runner?
Yeah, Starsky and Hutch. I thought you were going to go down that route.
Oh, Starsky and Hutch would be good. Or what about
You're not going to do General Lee. Why can't they do that one? What car was that one, people? So I don't have to Google it. That Starsky and Hutch. It's a different one.
What car did they have in the Professionals?
Okay, that was like a Rover 2000, wasn't it?
Down.
Yes, train engine shed. I have seen that on Lego Ideas. It's very cool. You're right there, Rosie. It's awesome. I think I voted for that one. Yeah, trains in general would be nice if they did more 18 plus trains.
Flying Scotsman's the one I'd like, or the Blue Mallard.
Yeah, the Mallard is what I want. That was my
Definitely
favourite. Just any, is it streamliners that the Americans had as well? They were really cool. Look good at going around in Gotham. Speed champion version of a Ford Transit van is what I want. Bloody hell. I thought you'd have gone for a pizza delivery van or something.
Full trend.
That'd be Oldendorf. He loves a pizza.
It is Oldendorf, yeah. I'm not
I'm not even looking. I know it is.
I'm not a fan of Spaceballs. And everyone raves about it. I was never a fan of it. I always thought it was just stupid.
What about the van from Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, the dog.
Oh, what, the dog? Yeah, that'd be quite funny.
I tell you which one they've got to do. Herbie Goes Bananas.
Herbie, yeah. What number was he? Was he
yeah,
53?
But they just have to do the blue one in white, wouldn't you? 53, wasn't it?
Yeah, 53.
Just do the blue one in white pieces now. I think you can get them all now.
As long as you don't get Lindsay Lohan and you just get the older version.
I'm just trying to find the car, the Professionals.
It was a Rover, I'm sure of it.
A Nova.
A Rover.
Yeah. It was a Capri.
Was it? Oh no,
yeah.
Capri. Yeah. But I'm sure the car wasn't it. Was it a Capri that used to come through that big glass window at the beginning of it?
According to the Google, it was. I'm just thinking again. Nicole's gone for all the obscure English. We're all talking about all the cool American 80s, and you've gone for the crappy English ones. You'll be talking about. Is it the Avengers? What was the Avengers thing that they used to do? What was that called? With Patrick, what's his face?
Patrick,
called the Avengers.
Yeah, he had a. That was I tell you what car I would like, right? And
RS2000.
Solo Brick Builder was going to sell me one, but I don't think you could find it.
Gran Torino, Starsky Touch. It was a Gran Torino, wasn't it? Of course.
Great film.
The Prisoner. Remember the Prisoner, right? He drove a Caterham.
Yeah, they've done the Caterham.
I know, but that was a Lego Ideas set, not
it was. And the guy who did the Ideas set was also one of the guys who designed the games for TNT. If you didn't know that, or the Lego games.
Yeah.
Danger Mouse's car, we've said that one before, I think.
What was the car in Streets of San Francisco?
No idea. I don't even know what that is.
Streets of San Francisco, the old Michael Douglas. And
we're not that old, Nicole. Blooming heck.
You're going back somewhere.
I watched that.
Hang on a minute.
I tell you what, German TV must be rubbish.
Yeah, it's really rubbish.
Was it RTL in it? A lot of the stuff in Germany.
Yeah.
Yep, the retirement homes have now tuned in, and they're all flooding
Santa Barbara
information. Hey, look, there's a silly old gits just posting now. Pizza Man from Toy Story, yes, I suppose. Not very that noticeable.
Nice.
It's got the
Monkey Mobile. I never wasn't that fan of the monkeys either.
I like the monkeys.
And it was just silly. I like the music.
Walk down the street. Love that. Hey,
I was too busy watching Ulysses. Ulysses.
Oh, Ulysses was phenomenal. That is the best intro to any cartoon ever.
That was brilliant.
No one else can do the things you do. Bow, 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 bow. Dude, and what a storyline as well. All the Greek gods and Roman gods.
Set him off.
Good spaceship as well, dude. Good spaceship. The Odyssey was the spaceship in that.
Yeah, it was fantastic, the Odyssey. Simon's saying 1971 Ford Galaxy 4-door, Nicole. 1971? I wasn't even born, Nicole.
71?
Jeez, blimey. How old was Si in 1971?
Old Doss going for the Ford Model T now.
17?
He's 17. He's saying in 1971, Si O'Connor was 17.
I love you, Si. I'm only joking.
He wasn't 17. He was 19. 19.
You can tell this is a proper Sunday's live stream, can't you? Chilled out, joking around.
This is the Sunday stream. We're all knackered. Can't believe it's Monday morning again.
Can't believe I might actually finish a Technic set. Wow.
There's about 200 pieces in that set, though, Barry.
Yeah, this is me, though, isn't it? I'm like one level up from Simon.
You mean Si? They call him Simon. No one calls him Simon.
You know, I like to add letters. And I like to add letters onto things, don't you?
Yeah.
London's calling.
You purify everything.
I know. I can't help it.
I like the way Si had to say the Monkey Mobile, which I knew exactly what it meant, but then he had to say it again and said the Monkey Mobile from the Monkeys TV show. Come on, Si.
Yeah, just to be clear.
Just to make it sure.
Is the Munsters Hot Rod not the same one as the Ideas? Because I thought it was, but I might be wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Come on, other classic cars. Hopefully
we're going through some seriously good classic cars.
Yeah. Hopefully something that's not from before 76. So I've got a chance of knowing what it was.
Yeah, if you're after 79, give me a chance.
What's the show with Colt Sievers?
Oh my God.
Who?
Colt Sievers.
Who?
Sounds like an infection, doesn't it, when she says it?
The good-looking guy.
Does she know what?
Come on, people, help us out.
You've lost me. The what?
the main
Was it Colt Seavers?
Colt Seavers.
You mean the Fall Guy?
You mean the Fall Guy?
Lee Majors played
Lee
Colt
Majors.
Seavers. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Colt Seavers was the character name.
it's a GMC K2500. There you go. But yeah,
It's a nice truck.
it didn't quite come across as Colt Seavers, did it? It came across as something else.
It could have been a lot worse, mate. She's German, you know what I mean?
It could have been a lot worse.
Oh, she said she's German. Like I said, folks, I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if she lives somewhere in London.
I always hide when I see you.
We tried twice yesterday to say good morning, Brickworld in German. It was a complete failure. I used to say the German side of it was letting us down.
Yeah.
She kept saying, "Oh no, I think I've said it wrong."
I
She kept saying world instead of what were you meant to say?
Welt. Welt.
Huh? Welt.
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 Bed.
Kept saying world instead of saying Welt.
Yeah. I
She's
don't know
blooming
why.
German. Beverly Hills Cop convertible Mercedes. Is that the one the one he nabs? I would love to see the coach and the 3 minis from the Italian Job. Yeah, well, the mini's been done, hasn't it? So I think somebody
that mini is awesome, man. Love the mini. One of my favorites.
I think somebody has done them in the colours. They used to do them alternative roofs with like Union Jack flags on them and stuff like that at shows, so you could see them.
I've got the minis. They came out of a Speed Champions mini set a few years ago.
No, the Creator one. There was the Creator mini, wasn't there, in green? But loads of people did them in red because the parts were available, and then they did like different roofs as well.
Oh, nice. I wouldn't mind getting some of those because I've got it in the Creator one, which comes in the British Racing green, and I think that green's actually quite a rare green.
Yeah, it was. They were in the Italian Job. They were red, white, and blue, though, weren't they?
I told you to blow the bloody door off.
Yeah, I've seen a mock once of the coach hanging over the cliff.
I bet Barry could do a good Michael Caine impression.
My name is Michael Payne, and I'm a nosy neighbour. Now, the woman across the road at number 13. I don't know if you guys remember that.
That was the Flash show, wasn't it?
It was Harry Enfield and Friends.
Was that Harry Enfield and Friends?
Yeah, it was Paul Whitehouse.
Oh, he did a cracking Harry Enfield and Friends did a cracking German guy, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
I must apologize for my country's actions during the war. It's hilarious.
Wasn't there a TV show of British people moving to Germany?
Auf Wiedersehen, Pet.
I'll be the same pet.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We were watching Top of the Pops last night on BBC Two. It was 1993.
Yeah, I watched that as well.
And then I watched, because I realised that I'd missed 92, I watched 92 on catch up, and Jimmy Nail was on it singing "Ain't No Doubt It's Plain to See."
Woman like you's no good for me. I had that on CD single.
Yeah, same here. I like that bit as well when she sang and he'd go, "She's lying."
Yeah, she's lying.
Do you remember the other one he did? Crocodile shoes.
Yeah, crocodile shoes.
How do we know that? How do we know that?
Yeah,
that was it. We were saying that last night. Me and Steph were watching it. We were saying we can't remember stuff that happened last week, but we can remember all the lyrics to the song.
Honestly, he really did well. He come out with a couple of absolute cracker songs.
No, he did, yeah.
Like, oh, dude. I mean, yeah, and he didn't even take it seriously. Like, he just used it as a laugh.
It was a bit of fun.
That's
living on.
Do you know what's fun? I tell you what's fun. A Sunday night, right? End of the weekend, with all you lovely lot out there. It's good fun, you know.
Listening to us nutters. Oh, 41 likes. Come on. 9 more for 50.
Come on, folks. Let's get up to 50. We can do this. Nifty 50. Do you know, I say this every time I do a Sunday night stream. I like doing the stream at the end of the weekend, and I love doing the stream at the top of the weekend. It's a bit of yin yang. Do you know what I mean, Barry?
Certainly do.
What's Nicole? What's yin yang in German? This would be funny.
I'm not even sure that's English.
No, it's definitely not English.
Korean, isn't it?
What's it in Germany?
The same.
What?
Yin and yang.
How would you pronounce it?
But don't you say yang ying in Germany? Because you usually say everything back to front.
Yeah.
No, yin.
It's like we say we're going to the toilet, and you always say like the toilet we will go to.
Yeah. Bring the toilet to me.
So it'll be yang ying in German, won't it?
Yin yang.
So what have we got in here? I want an ET spaceship and a large buildable ET. Interesting.
Oh, that just looked like a big poo, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's mean.
It looks like a spinning top.
Great idea, but I just don't think it would look
You'd
good.
have a red middle. Oh no.
Looks like a spinning top, doesn't it?
Oh, I tell you what, that's
A Lego
nice.
brick the size of a tangerine.
Look at this, folks.
Okay.
Look at the way this closes. This bonnet. This bonnet's well cool, right? It actually pulls
look.
forward a little bit.
It's got a little bit of a lip. Oh, look, it's slick.
Very nice.
Does yours do that, Nicole, or does it slam shut?
I bet it's,
You know, it's
I bet it's
Like
pinched their
Arkwright's teal.
Yeah. Zizu saying you're correct, didn't you realise? Yeah, Cabbage and Boom Bricks designed the Munsters truck, I think, as far as I remember.
Yeah.
Snap wants a 1921 Oldsmobile Roadster from Beverly Hillbillies. Wake yourself up, Snap. Out of time.
But
That
look-
sticker's not
look at
straight.
Look
That's
at
the way
the
I'm
shot.
holding it. That's dead straight, that is. That is
The way
absolutely-
you're holding it is straight, but the sticker is. Get
That
that
is-
steamed. Like, you can't live with that. Jesus.
That's perfectly straight.
It's not.
good enough.
It's wonky as out.
Good enough.
I mean, if
But
you feel the
Greg-
same with TV themes.
Look at that door. Isn't that gorgeous? How
I-
that comes together?
Yeah.
Bestie, I can't believe my girlfriend at the time made me go to a Jimmy Nail concert at Wembley Arena. That'd have been
Oh, really?
Oh!
Who was
What's
that?
the most embarrassing
Bestie?
concert you've been to?
Bloody hell. I've been to Chaz
Kylie.
and Dave. I saw a Chaz and Dave concert once.
That's not embarrassing. I like Chaz and Dave.
Oh, the Kylie
That is
concert.
embarrassing.
Kylie's all right. I used to belong to a fan club back in the 80s.
Yeah, but have you been to a concert?
Yeah,
And have you been like near the front
yeah,
and everyone stands up and starts dancing?
yeah.
Yeah, it's horrid. I just want to sit still. I don't want
Depends on-
everyone
You're
dancing.
such an
around
old
the
man
dance, yeah.
sometimes, Craig.
Yeah, now I'm talking
Yeah.
about
And then-
back when you was younger.
and then she went and
Dancing out there, you lot.
And then she went and picked some geezer who waved the hardest, but couldn't bloody sing or knew the words to Especially For You. So when he got up there, he just stood there like he'd been shot, like with this rabbit in the headlights. I'd have got up and give it a right good go and grabbed her bum and everything. Because you could in those days,
You
people.
would have been arrested.
You could in those days.
You could in those days. They didn't make it right.
I'm not saying it did. But it was worth it. It would have been worth getting locked up for that, wouldn't it? What'd you get locked up for? I grabbed Kylie's bum.
There's people out there that might not even know who Kylie Minogue is.
What?
Well, America.
I'll be very surprised.
I don't think she's that big in America. Got any Americans out there? Ever heard of Kylie Minogue?
I
She
must
had
say,
that big
Greg
hit
getting his
with-
money's worth out of this build. That is very true.
I don't
I
know
need-
Jimmy
yeah.
now is.
Burker's seen Bros twice. I feel sorry for you.
When
I
will
went to-
Burko be famous? That's what I want to know.
I went to a Steps concert
Oh,
What?
dude?
in 2000.
You went
Wow,
to see
big up.
Steps?
Yeah, I'm in the official video as well.
What?
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I'll talk
I'm
to
gonna
Tech
have to
about
look-
it.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Which one? Which song?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
Come on.
I've already given you enough information.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm not saying.
He's going to be fine. He didn't make that many songs.
We're gonna find it.
Oh,
and we're gonna
yeah, I'm
abuse
gonna
it.
Find it.
It's only a quick screen capture, so
Do you play a bouncer in it or something like that?
no, I went on my own accord as a sad fella.
You were playing the accordion.
I played a sad fella. This is a strange part.
You weren't in
Wow.
tragedy, were you?
You can go through all the songs.
Yeah, he could have been a bloke in the background, couldn't he, at the
Yeah.
bar or something?
Someone who knows all the songs, eh?
Yeah, only because of
Wait.
Google. That was a
Someone's saying I'm getting
tragedy.
my money's worth out of this, Drew.
Brickbox, I think Barry may have been at the same concert as me. Were you in the background as well, Carrie?
It was the Gold Tour when they was just before they broke up.
The Gold Tour.
Oh, Trevor's done the Bee Gees twice. Go, Trev. Did you see him in concert as well?
There's no hand can find this battle of love with me.
You win again.
I can't believe that Bacon Bricks saw Bros. I haven't seen that word in ages.
Dross or Bros?
Bros. In the band Bros.
Yeah.
With the
They
two
were gonna do a
twins?
comeback.
That's because you've only ever seen the Hoff.
Yeah.
No, I was big fan of Bros.
So that says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Luke best.
What?
Matt was nice, but Luke was
And
the
Luke
cuter
was
one.
in Blade 2.
Blade 2.
He was
Actor,
good in
isn't
that. He was really good in that.
He was good in that.
But
What was the
has
name
he
of
ever
his
done,
character?
has he done anything since then?
Yeah, he's done a few films. He's done gangster films and things like that. I think Matt sings as well. I think he's gone back to singing West End.
Barry is rapidly going down in our estimation. How high did you have it?
Well, mate, there's stuff about me you wouldn't even believe. Trust me.
As
I'm slowly letting it out. Slowly telling you.
Fairfield Halls. Okay, mine was a lot earlier than that. Where are we?
Credibility shot.
I still want to know whether with the Trevor's actually been to see the Bee Gees or he's just done the Bee Gees twice. And when they did they go, "Ah!"
That's how they get those high notes.
You can tell by the way I use my walk. I've had Trevor, man. Trevor, I was a mental Bros fan. Saw them live. What? Trevor? I thought we were brothers.
We definitely. Oh,
Bros? Bros
they were
tops.
amazing.
What was the name of the
terrible.
third? If anyone knows the name of the third member,
Craig.
I'm surprised.
Like,
Craig.
Do you know?
Yeah, he
him,
was the
didn't you?
bass.
I knew it because he's my same name as me.
yeah, I really felt sorry for him.
Why?
Why?
He always looked like an outsider.
What, to the two twins?
Yeah, he always looked on the pictures as if he
Yeah, they
had
never
walked
took him
in by
anywhere.
chance.
When they
Yeah,
were
he was
birthdays.
the boxy one.
Baker's seen Bananarama and Buck's face. Blooming heck.
Oh,
it's all
Buck's
coming out on
face.
here, isn't it?
Bucksies are well rough these days, they are. I see them doing a comeback once. They were on TV. They're doing their track and they were trying to do some dancing in between it. And they just kept walking into each other.
No, leave the skirt on now, please. Leave the skirt on.
Yeah. Yeah, don't want to see those veins.
Yeah, I was a big Aha fan. I went into things like Bros.
Back in the day, they were good, though. Back in the day,
I was,
they were good.
and Depeche Mode and people like that. In Excess. They were my favourites.
Oh, In Excess were good. Down, down, down. Ding, ling, ling, ling.
I auditioned for Stars in Their Eyes.
Oh, my God.
I was on Pop Idol. It's all coming out now.
You
Was that
Barry.
you?
See if you can guess who I auditioned for Stars in Their Eyes.
That is true, Trevor. Craig is a very rich music producer.
Eric
now.
Bristow?
Eric Bristow.
What did he sing?
Some sort of Chaz and Dave number, probably.
Yeah. Yep. Bunny, 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 bunny. Yep.
Rabbit. Come on then, tell us. I couldn't guess.
Yeah, I'll give you a clue. When I was younger,
Fine.
my mum dressed me up as him and put ribbons in my hair.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Adam and the Ant. Adam and the Ant.
No, very close.
Same
Very
time.
close. Kind of, yeah.
Bo Peep.
Okay.
Bo Peep.
Who else had ribbons in the hair that time? Oh, thingy from Spin Me Round Like a Record.
No, very close again.
Culture Club, Boy George.
Oh, yeah, Boy George.
Oh,
Come on, chameleon.
What song were you singing?
I was going to sing
I am. I've almost done it.
Church of the Poison Mind.
Oh, Church of the Poison Mind. No. Not, do you really want to hurt me?
No,
Do
it's a bit
you
later, that one.
really want to make me cry? How's that? Give us some George then.
No, I can't. Not anymore.
Oh, come off it.
My voice is broke now.
My voice is broke.
Minifigure. Michael Ball.
Michael Ball bags, more like.
Tonight, Barry is going to be Michael Ball.
Tonight, Matthew.
Is better.
Oh, Westy, Howard Jones at the Hammersmith. Howard Jones was awesome. What a player.
We're walking in the air.
That's Ali Jones, not Howard Jones.
Oh, don't you kidding me? Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Woo.
Howard Jones was,
he's making
what
me
is
laugh.
love anyway?
Oh, Howard Jones was the geezer on the keyboard, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's why I said, what a player.
Oh, he played keyboards once on Sledgehammer. Did a really good job of it. Very good job of it. Look it up, folks. It was a wicked song, that was. Sledgehammer with Eric Clapton on guitar. This was a Princess Trust track from 1988. And Phil Collins drumming, Eric Clapton on guitar, Brian May on guitar, and Nick Hayward on keyboards. I mean, that was a super band, basically.
Yeah, Boy George. Everyone was getting Boy George. Look, Boy George.
Did
you see
anyone
when Boy
know,
George
right?
was on the A team?
Right?
No.
Boy George was in the A team, yeah. He absolutely was.
Wonder if there's video evidence of Barry's performance, probably under lock and key from Gary. Gary's got the key.
I burnt all evidence. Maybe if you have a karaoke night for charity or something, you never know.
Yeah, we'd have to do it.
I don't know, Barry. I don't think I like to have some sort of evidence that you could sing it, though, Barry. To be honest, I can't believe you can just say "Boy George." I mean,
back then, mate, not
without actually giving us some lyrics from the song.
Going back to
Yeah,
19,
I reckon he can do it.
95. I mean,
You can still do it. Once you've got it, you always got it.
Barry. Once you've got it, it's like riding a bike, isn't it?
Yeah, he's so nervous now, isn't he?
Gonna make a joke.
Yeah.
But I thought,
Come on, we want some Boy George. Come on, everyone in the chat. Come on.
We'll have to cue up the music, won't we? We'll have to try and find the music from Stars in Your Eyes. He's gone.
We want Boy George. Come on, everyone put BG for Boy George in the chat. If you want to see Barry do Boy George, giving it some large.
We want to see him sing, Boy George. Please sing, Boy George. Human League, yep. Nick Kershaw, Hall and Oates. Hall and Oates were absolutely amazing. Hall and Oates are like Crowded House. So you don't realize how many songs you'd know that they did.
Yeah.
If anyone remembers, was it Vice City Grand Theft? Listening to the music on that was awesome. All the 80s tunes. I used to just drive around listening to the music. Didn't do any of the missions. I've got a best of Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates did some really good stuff back in the day, mate.
Yeah, great. They're still good. They still stand up now. A lot of the songs last night on 1993 stand up today. It was weird. It was the beginning of sort of dance music, Britpop. You would just like grunge had just sort of kicked off.
Tell you, I used to like Tasman Archer. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, Sleeping Satellite. Yeah,
Sleeping
1992.
Satellite,
That was.
Great
that
tune.
was just a one hit, wasn't it? That's all
Yeah,
she
she won a Brit. She won a Brit for that.
Yeah, she did a couple of songs and then packed it all in, didn't she? There was
I used to like
Charles and
as
Eddie
well.
were on. Charles and Eddie were on 92 as well. They were brilliant.
Charles and Eddie. They were again one hit wonders.
I had my first kiss to that song.
Mm.
Charles and Eddie. Wow.
And what do you remember the line? When I lie to you, baby. Come on, Bazza. We're doing all the singing. Bazza's meant to be the star.
You're the one who can hit the high notes, man. Blimey.
Yeah, I was going to be in a band at one time. I know. My voice is naturally low, and all they wanted me to do was sing high a lot of the time. It was quite hard. It was quite hard to have the old tonsils.
Trevor's on it. He's the same driving around. Rick Hive loves your shirt, Barry. He still wants to hear you sing.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
That's
mate.
song.
Bazza, come on, give us a note of something.
Best in excess cover I've heard is Beck with St. Vincent. I don't think I've heard that. I've heard some female singers do in excess, which is I always like it when they do female covers of male songs because it sounds different. But yeah, some great in excess songs.
Yeah. I need you tonight.
Mystify was my favorite.
Yeah, Mystify. That's a good track. Is Si still out there? Si, what in excess tracks did you like? Because I remember back in the day, MTV used to love "I Need You Tonight."
Yeah. It was the Never Tear Us Apart. The saxophone was brilliant, wasn't it?
I got the CD of it when they were at Wembley.
It was
What's the
massive.
name of that band that was on Baywatch again that they showed last night, Greg? I can't quite remember. One who done The World in Motion.
Oh, that was an indie band.
And they was on,
Oh man!
and they was on. They done a song and they performed on the Baywatch show. It was on last night on the Top of the Pop show.
Yeah, which one was it?
Oh,
What was the song?
I can't remember the name of the song. Just looking now. I was going to say Erasure, but it's not Erasure.
One at Erasure. They were on last night.
No. Oh,
Brandon,
a lot of good songs.
about 14 inches.
Hey,
What?
what?
How long is the DeLorean? Jesus!
Oh,
She was measuring us again.
where's
how
that
long
come
is the
from?
average German song?
She keeps taking 6 inches off mine.
In Motion.
Listen Like Thieves. Yeah, it was a good one. Good album, Matt. Good album.
Well, I do
New
believe
Order.
shit.
New Order.
New Order, that's the one. I tell you,
Were they on last night? Were they?
Yeah. It's a song. I'm trying to remember what the name of the song was. New
Well,
Order
they-
songs. I'll tell you as soon as I see it.
They did a song on Baywatch.
Yeah, they sang it on Baywatch and they stood out like a sore thumb because everyone on Baywatch is all bronze and tan, and they're standing there like proper Brits, all white. It was quite funny. It was, what's the name of that song? It was with the Hoff.
Oh God, not with the Hoff. I probably removed it from my memory because of that. though.
Regret. It was called Regret.
Okay, I don't remember that one.
It's quite yeah. When you hear it, you'll recognise it. But it's quite a famous song.
oh, I do believe I finished it. Nicole, did you finish yours?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Yes, absolutely. There we go, folks. That is the DeLorean from the very first movie, Back to the Future, Episode 1. There we go. And I do like having the cable cart on it as well. This is quite cool. But while I got you there, might as well do this. There we go. Where we're going, folks, we don't need wheels.
I think it was road, but I'll let you off.
How about that? Oh, we don't need roads. What did I say? Streets?
Wheels.
Wheels.
That does look pretty awesome. Woohoo! It does look good. It does look cool. They've done a good job of the front end. I always think half the battle's the front end of a Lego car.
It looks really good. Are you happy with it, Nicole?
Yes.
Don't drop it.
Very. Especially with
doors.
the doors.
Show us
It's
the door.
really- Look at that.
Show us them opening and closing your doors. Wait for it, people. Watch this.
Hang on.
Like that. Bang! That's the glass
That's how
in
a
it
door
gone.
closes.
Every time I see that, it reminds me
Wrong
of Park
friction
Right
pins,
Steel.
innit? You put the wrong friction pins in, haven't you?
But I don't have any left. So the only thing that I could do is put them in the wrong order.
It's quite possible.
don't
I've been built
think
with you
so.
several times.
I got to be honest. The Batmobile is literally twice the length of this.
Yeah, but that's about right for accuracy. It can't be far
Yeah.
off, can it?
Yeah, Barry,
Yeah.
we're waiting.
When I get drunk one day on stream, like tech,
Oh,
then
tech
maybe
challenge.
I'll do a tech one day, and then I won't care
Still waiting.
till the next day when you all remind me of it all.
Because he always used to love Listen Like Thieves.
Yeah, In Excess album, Listen Like Thieves.
Okay. And look at these two cars, folks.
Wow.
Ooh.
I had
Just
all
finished
their
mine.
albums.
How cool do they look?
Absolutely fantastic.
And there we go.
Do we really get like really good movie cars nowadays? It's a question. I know we obviously get them with Batman and stuff, but like in other types of films, do we get the same kind of coolness that seemed to come out of the 80s and 90s?
I don't think we do, because that's why we keep getting these ones. But I'm sure there's some good ones around, dude. But what I will say is this. The DeLorean is a really delightful build. I liked it. Got great minifigures. Got his cool UCS stand. The doors work pretty well. The only thing the thing I don't like about the doors is the fact that they close too easy. It'd be nice if there was something just to sort of clip them in place.
Put a little mechanism in there, couldn't you? You could put a little rod.
You could definitely do something with it, but
you could manually open them and shut them.
Yeah, I mean, but that's quite a small thing, isn't it? Like, you could do something with that. It's a great set, and it's a really good addition to what I've kind of built in the past with this. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the survey. 36 votes on there, and massively, the majority. I'm going to end the poll now, folks. 67% went with Ecto 1 over James Bond, Andy, because I do fancy doing that one next anyway. So thank you, everybody. All in office day, woohoo, like that, which looks good. It looks pretty awesome. It does. And I still recommend, folks, like the Batman is still my favorite car that I've built. It really is. But the DeLorean is right up there as well, because you've got the gold style doors on it.
Do you think people went for the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 because they think you can get dressed up and look like Egon Spengler?
Maybe.
More than you can James Bond.
With his twinkle.
Maybe.
Get a boiler suit.
There you go. Brick House says, I have to get my shelves up for these cars. Yeah. And this car is so big. The Batmobile is so big in comparison. Like, he literally sits that on this shelf over there, folks, where follow my finger. On that shelf there, it will pretty much take up the whole of that shelf. It's a very long car. It really is.
Play this stinky city like a harp from hell.
This says he regrets never buying the Keaton-mobile. Honestly, guys, you can. I'm pretty sure in some places you can get it. You can certainly still get it in Smiths. I've seen it, and I tell you what, I might even go and buy it again because it's a good little investment. That one. He goes, yeah, they look great next to the Ecto 1. I think the Ecto 1 next will be a brilliant one to do. So maybe I'll do that again one day. I'll just take a Friday off and just do it over the course of a few streams or something like that. It'd be good. But anyway, folks, that's the Ecto, or not the Ecto 1, the DeLorean, the time machine. And if you want to check back on the previous streams of this, then do check out the description below, and also right at the end of this stream, I'll probably put it there. That is, of course, if I can end this stream, because at the moment, according to StreamYards, I haven't actually started it yet. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Seeing what happens there. But there we go. We'll find out in a few minutes. But anyway, in the meantime, let's go down the panel and ask each and every one of these lovely peeps what they've got coming up on their channels in due course. So anyway, let's start with you, Craigster. You got anything on the go this week?
I will have some assembly required on Thursday with Richard on Brick Scene's channel. And if Connor ever finishes the first edit, I'll have my first Batman episode out as well. You hear that, Connor? Put your finger out.
Oh, that's cool, mate. Now, there is a little congratulations involved here because you've actually passed or hit 100 subscribers now, haven't you?
Yep, I use those alt accounts well.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Yeah, so congratulations, mate. 100 subscribers. Honestly, it's the best feeling in the world when you hit 100 because then you can change your name. He goes, I've got a big shelf for that behemoth. Yeah, so well done on that, Craigster, mate. That is a big deal, believe me.
Thank you.
Nicole.
Yes.
Are you up to anything this week in the wibbly wobbly world? Oh, where's she going?
Dropping a car.
Mickey fell off her chair.
That'll fix the doors.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
I did something.
It's got movement.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
That is my take on comic book in motion.
Comic books in motion. Blimey, I'm liking it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Look at that. Well, real skills there, folks. Oh, Olden
That
Dog.
was
Tomorrow as well.
the challenge of this week. And next week is a bit in combination of pirates, space, and castle. So it will be a combination.
Okay.
We have a week to build it, and then we move over to the fifth and last one. Yeah,
Very cool.
and it's called Brickmaster Challenge 2022.
Is that Kate Huntress? Is that her doing that?
Kate Huntress, Brick Huntress, Kate. She does the castle challenge. So everything medieval related, everything castle related is fair game. Hers runs until the end of the month, but the Brickmaster one is Elisa, 9 Brick City.
Nice.
If you ever look for someone to join you on London Calling, check out 9 Brick City. Elisa is amazing.
Oh, I will send her link to me, please. It'd be good to that. I've got my next couple of weeks of London Calling have filled up already. They are got a special one coming up this week, folks. But yeah, Nicole, are you doing anything on Instagram this week?
I just come out of the weekend there. We supported Brighton Bricks, Nick. The whole month is in regard to Echo the Bricks. So we had our April there over the course of the whole weekend. We are just coming out of it. And it was amazing. Really, really nice. Together with Jen from Brick Farm Builds. She did the Habitat Challenge. And today on Brendan's stream, Brickanista, she does the Rebrickable challenge and the challenge in which you, on a daily basis, you add bricks to it, all in the name of Echo Bricks, Echo the Brick.
Echo the Brick. Okay, cool, nice one. So, what about you then, Bazza? You got anything coming up on your channel in the next week or two?
Probably not this week, unless, like I keep mentioning, we get some news about the castle.
Castle, yeah, that's going to be the next thing now, isn't it, Craig?
I hope so. I hope that. Yeah, I hope they announce it.
They're teasing us.
Okay,
I want official, so I know what to start saving for it.
Well, there's a couple of things that are coming out that we've got to prepare ourselves for. One is the new UCS set from Star Wars. 2 is Castle. And 3, what is going to be the spending limit or the threshold when it comes to the May the 4th gift we purchase? That's what we need.
And possible other Marvel big bugle type things as well, potentially.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Indeedy. Oh, yeah, there's that. So there's three or four things there, folks, that we've got to look forward to. All right. Nice one, Barry. I'm going to pop that back over there then.
I did finish that.
I'm liking that. But yeah, Barry, you're going to be back on. Oh, yeah, show us what you built then. He's actually built something on a stream.
Yeah, I can't believe I finished it. It's pretty cool, actually. I quite like it.
It's got lovely teeth.
Yeah.
Very cool. The
Yeah, I
color
really
is
enjoyed that.
amazing.
Have you tried it? Have you tried using it? Because
it does work. Yeah, it pulls back. It's not very powerful. It's it's pretty cool.
All right.
Just like
Nice
it
one,
for
Barry.
£17. I don't think go wrong.
Yeah. Well, maybe do a review on that in the week or something.
I might do a little short or something.
Yeah. Okay. Nice one, mate. Good
Do
stuff.
a little short or something.
Do a little short. Yeah. That's it. Get a little bit, just a little bit of extra content. Content is king, as they say.
Do a little bit of short of Boy George. That'd be good.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry for not getting any Boy George from the so-called Boy George singer over there tonight.
I might sing over the top of it for you.
One day, yeah. But anyway, folks, coming up from myself this week, I'll be doing. Well, I might do a review of the DeLorean. I was going to be doing that today. I did this instead. So you never know. It'll probably come a little bit later. I might do the speed build first, and then do that afterwards. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a live stream with Styro kind of for the backlog. I think this week we're going to be kind of focusing a little bit on Star Wars, because this week there's a bit of a Star Wars game coming out. In fact, it comes out in a couple of days' time, I believe. So anyway, there'll be that to contend with. So everyone's going to be buzzing around that. And then, of course, on Friday, we've got London Calling 114, where we've got a special guest in the form of the editor of Blocks magazine. So that's going to be kind of fun and kind of interesting to have someone on with that. The other thing I would have mentioned as well, on Friday, folks, I'm going to be doing the draw for this lovely little Lego set. And you guys out there, if you go down and look below in the description, you can find yourself a chance to win this little Lego set. I'll be doing the draw for that on Friday. I'll probably do that in about an hour into the show or something like that. But all you got to do is just go over to the first stream that I did, which was on Friday with Barry. The link for that is down in the description below, folks. And all you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And on that note, folks, I'd like to thank Craigster, Barry, and Nicole for being here today. And thank everybody for being out there as well, including Pandemonious Panda, Westy, Microfish, Brickhive, Oldenoff, Trevor Baker, Zissou, and who else was in there a little bit earlier on? Burko Bricks, Trevor Baker. Dude, thank you so much for being here tonight. The Brick Bods as well. They're going to be streaming tonight from 8 o'clock, folks. So do tune in to them. They do a really cool stream on a Sunday evening. I always like tuning in for that. And Microfish, and of course, my good pal, Cy O'Connor, to name but a few. I'm going to leave you with a video now, folks. It's one of the videos that I did earlier on for the speed build. And I'm also going to be trying to turn off the live stream as well, because it's going to be a bit interesting, because I've got to press go live, apparently, to kind of kill it off. So anything, folks, can happen in the next 2 minutes. And on that note, I wish each and every one of you beautiful people out there a wonderful week. Take care, everyone. Good night. And we'll see you soon. Maybe even in about 2 minutes. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? We'll find out.